the traffic jam. Meet me down in the traffic jam. Right down in the traffic jam. We causing a scene, darling. In town is traffic jam. All around is a traffic jam. Right down in the traffic jam. Girl bright and early, Monday morning, Tuesday evening, Papa to vendor, traffic jam, Papa to vendor, traffic jam, Monday morning, Tuesday evening, Papa to vendor, traffic jam. We ain't going nowhere.
Mas play. When you say we coming in tongue, Mas play. When you say we coming down, Mas play. When you say we coming in tongue, when we reach our one in your mad, pretty busy mood, the mood, them pet, the pretty busy mood, smooth, mood, them pet, it's a ballin', oh, it's a shouting, oh, it's a ballin', oh, so when they call me tongue concealer, moving in tongue, since I small I'm up the masquerade, sailing around, oh, midnight jumper, walking it tongue. Spirit guide me now, cause it's real and it come out with a friend. When we reach the savannah, no weapon can come in nowhere. Running hard, but I will in the fear, so loud, so if we bad in the air. Call them cause night in the place, so loud. Oh, in the body down, look too big, but now crashing down. Well, it's mass, we gon' play on your own till we reach the savannah. Pretty mood, you know the mood, the mood, the mood, smooth, you know the mood, the best, it's a ballin'. Drunk or sober, so high like a stoner. Time to give them again. All over. Drunk or sober, so high like a stoner. Time to give them again. Like a throwback baby, throwback baby, throwback baby. Like back in time, back on mine, yeah. Throwback baby, throwback baby, throwback baby. Like back in time, back on mine, yeah. Go back, go back, go. Go back, go back, go. Go back, go back, go. Go back, go back, go.
Another day above ground, I say. I'm focusing on the positives. Because yesterday I was down. People do me wrong. But it's love in me heart. When they try to take me for clown, I do them no wrong. Jaja have we back. And I shouting, oh Lord, I'm thankful. Oh Lord, I'm thankful. It's you who give me health and strength. Oh Lord, I'm thankful. It's you give me the handful. Every day you're blessing me. Only it and back and it's nothing we nature. Money in we pocket. This life I want love it. Only it and back and it's nothing we nature. Food on we table. I could and able. If you see me jumping up to the ceiling with my hand them high, jump, oh Lord, what a feeling. This peace of mind. Jumping up to the ceiling with my hand them high, jump, oh Lord, what a feeling. This peace of mind. Troubles may come, but I'm a praying soul. Devil just try, but he just never learn. So much on my mind, if I tell you, just look at me smile. When them do me wrong, I do them right. I'm just a man who does pray at night. How I living better than them. How I looking better than them. Look how I'm feeling better than problems. If you see me jumping up to the ceiling, hand them high. Oh Lord, what a feeling. This peace of mind. Jumping up to the ceiling, hand them high. Oh Lord, what a feeling. This peace of mind. Feeling real good. This is the mood I feeling real good. Nothing can change the groove I feeling real good. Them can change the mood I feeling real.
She is and get on and mind till she body can wind up no more. Cause life is short and tomorrow not sure, so I live like it's my last. Oh, drinks in me and now, jump up and wave is the plan now. Just love and girl with the man now. Whoa, cause the things so sweet, yeah. Sometimes I feel like I don't wanna go home, no. Cause the things so sweet, yeah. Sometimes I feel like I don't wanna leave, oh no. But right now I feel like a jump down. Jump down, I feel like it. Wind down, wind down. I want to hold on a bumper right now. Make it turn bad, 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 yeah. I feel like it. Jump down, I feel like it. Wind down, wind down. I want to hold on a bumper right now. Make it turn bad, yeah. I don't know about you, but I come here to fetch. Come to play a mass. I'm not leaving until I wet. Come to play a mass. I don't live my life with regrets. No, I come to jam on a bumper. Come to drink all the liquor until my head gone and I'm miserable. All down on the ground, I'm causing trouble. Look how the security I watch me. They don't know about me. I just mash up the place and I defect like a zombie. I do one way. They don't want me in the party there. They don't want me cause I'm too one way. They don't want me in the party there. I don't listen nothing to say. Every man I throw, jumping up, doing what I want, jumping up. Tell them I ain't leaving, right there sleeping. Every man I throw, jumping up, doing what I want, jumping up. Tell them I ain't leaving, right there sleeping. Sometimes I just really want coolness self, but I can't ease the tension. Too much affect and woman. They say I'm too out of control, but there's too much action. Somebody pour a next door. I have it, a serious problem. I have it, a big, big problem with them people that were talking all kind of talk. And them same one they were talking can't walk the walk. I have it, a serious issue. All who run into their platform to spread their false news about who soca some the best and who carnival regress. Mama just to give content like they're willing to lose respect. But am I around to show the pride I have inside? So anywhere I go, I'm flying this flag high. I want them people know that this thing ain't no game. So run, go chase your fame, but just don't use my name. Rocks up in the air, Nazi soca sounds. We don't get to compare. It's what you're really on. So who can you go see if you come where I'm from? Go ahead and fix your crown. Don't take out your rag and on your fight as long as I'm living. My future is shaping, and where I am heading. Got no time for problems. All the weight on your shoulder. Put the problems behind you. If you fall down, just get up and get your head out the dirt. And when they try to badmine you, and they talking behind you, don't let nothing bother you. Put your hand in the air and everybody, alle, 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 alle. It's time to get up and start moving. Alle, 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 leaving all your problems behind you. Alle, 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 alle. We pressing on to our victory. Alle, 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 alle. Oh, yeah.
Me and the crew go wild out, put on the best of style out. It's been a little while out. I have a circle of best friends, a circle of brethren, yeah. I have a big plan. My hand in your hand is all we need. Today I'm on a mission. I ain't stopping, I made my decision. Today I'm on a mission, and I'm moving full speed ahead. So right now I'll just gather my best friends and them there. All hands put them up in here. We gonna make some mess in here. Gather your best friends and them there. All hands put them up in here. Everybody circle around. Today we shut it down. We gon' make a mess in here. Everything out in the air. Then we make a mess in here. Today we shut it down. We wild and we don't care. We gon' make a mess in here.
Tell me see you wind up your bumper. I'm in closer to me. Now give me when you push back that thing hard and answer my fantasy. Girl, your body looking good and you put me in a mood. When you wine so good, yeah. Then she ball out, oh lad. She grab on me thing like, oh lad. And then I give she the thing like, oh lad. I mash up the place and you know you're whining good. She ball out, oh lad. Just give me some time now, oh lad. She want me stop down the wine now, oh lad. But you something feeling good. I know. And she ball, hola, 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 hola. She ball, hola, 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 hola. She call me name. She ball, hola, 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 hola. Hola, 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 hola. She call me name.
This girl says that she loves me and I just love her. She says that she needs me and I just need her. She says that she wants me and I just want her. For her love, just give me a little wine. That's all I'm asking, give me a little wine. You know you want it, a little wine. Hey, hey, a little wine. Her love, her love.
Similar. Soca just give me powers. Yeah. Make me jump and fit for hours. Soca just give me powers. Yeah. Drink me rum and share with others. Fit for hours. Soca powers. It's a wonderful feeling. Share with others. All my brothers and all my sisters. Today we making we name. Cause we party in sun or rain. We don't care what the people say. Once the music hit the vein, so much powers I can't explain. Until I call a name, when the Father take me away. All my friends are saying, I'm phenomenal.
I'm phenomenal.
We're phenomenal.
I'm phenomenal.
I'm phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
We're phenomenal. Yeah.
I'm telling you,
I party until it rain, I dressing up in my red, white and black. I don't care what nobody say. Every carnival I done day. Plus I know all artists and all the mass bands. Them say I'm mad and I'm mad. I'm telling you where I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Trini, Popo Trini, Trini. Cause they know about Trini does look. And they like how Trini does cook. And they like to get Trini talk. And they like Trini woman walk. Tell me what you're doing there. If you think this is a wine, boy, go and come again. What you doing there? If you think this is a crying, boy, then go and come again. Like the man, wet out revise a plan, cause he come back and give me a chat like you want to send the pressure up, but I don't want you like the boss because like you went by a bartender and you take 2 shots of liquor. I don't know how you're doing, but gosh, I feel it. I'm feeling down in my spine. When you come and give me the wine, it's now I could you know because I can feel it. I'm feeling it down in my soul. Now you're really taking control. Man, I like what you're doing with me bam bam. Come and take charge of me bam bam. Come and hold on to me bam bam. When I fling back me bam bam, I know that you're real like me bam bam. And take charge of me bam bam. Boy, come hold on to me bam bam. Oh yeah, yeah. Why people push you so? Stand up and wait your turn, boy, till I'm ready for you. Like you're paying tax for this property. I hope when I give you the jam, you go have the remedy. Huh. Like the man, wet and revise a plan, cause he come back and give me jam like you want to send the pressure up, but I don't want you like the boss because like you went by a bartender and you take 2 shots of liquor. I don't know how you're doing, but gosh, I feel it. I'm feeling down in my spine. When you come and give me the wine, it's now I could you know because I can feel it. I'm feeling it down in my soul. Now you're really taking control. Man, I like what you're doing with me bam bam. Come and take charge of me bam bam. Come and hold on to me bam bam. When I fling back me bam bam, I know that you're real like me bam bam. And take charge of me bam bam. Boy, come hold on to me bam bam. Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, I can't believe my eyes. That is not a girl. That is a tiger. Militant and salty rich, and you know it's fire. But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, baby.
Oh Lord, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, baby.
That is not a girl. That is a tiger.
Your tiger not easy to control, but I still watch I'm your baby.
But no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy. You better call animal control. Girl, hand me the nuclear.
I come to give you the charm, cause I know you have the fun.
Just because I love the jungle, she bring her exotic cat. But no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy. You better call animal control. Yes, hand me the nuclear now. If it attack me, yes, I will attack it. And if it bite me, then I will be taken.
Tell me your kitty name, so I could test it. If a cat really have 9 life, make sure you take it.
Hot and groovy, in the soca party. She's hot and groovy. Baila with me, baby. Bambi dam bedai. Di dam ben by dem by. Bambi dam bedai. Di dam ben by dem by. Pretend in a soca party. When I meet this Latin beauty. When I see she well shaped. With looks to hello my. I make a move and we started talking. She said like a distinguished yardie. Then she tell me, boy, I feel it your body. Show me emotion that gets my attention. Then got me in a cozy corner and wait for something to me. Move me and move me in this soca party. She said to move me and move me. Work on me body. Move me till I feel the pressure. Move me till I'm all over. Move me
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are here. How we going there?
Yeah, we sung it. We sung. We hear ourselves now. So that means that we are live.
Let me pull up music. Thank you, Kerry. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Queen's Park Savannah. My name is Kenny. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming to Grandstand Queen's Park, Savannah, for the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum's Ole Mas Competition. What if? We will be starting shortly. We're just waiting for a couple of the masqueraders to come in and some audience as well too. But it promises to be a fun evening. Yeah? Okay, so sit tight and the show will start.
And the show is about to start.
No,
And
not about to. Say we have some time still.
we have some time.
Yeah,
Well,
say we have some time still.
I have the list of bands,
Yeah.
and it's a very comprehensive list, a lot of bands, and I was wondering how a band could get up here in time for this time of 5:30, and how is that even possible without traffic on the road?
Exactly.
So I understand the lateness. So ladies and gentlemen, I am Kenny Phillips. Again, I said this about 3 times already. Joined by 868-late.
No, just
Aaron,
eight. Just
Aaron, DJ Aaron, 868 late. And we are here to bring you, wow,
What if?
what if? What if? And let's see what's happening on the social media platforms so we can talk to some people. Mr. Aaron, 868 late.
Right, so we want to say a pleasant good evening going out to Trini Lucian, Lennox Valentine, Deanne Payne, Carla Hercules. I don't know if it's Hercules or Hercules. Right?
Wow.
Because she has 2 S's at the end, so.
That means she is plural. I don't
Right.
understand your
And
problem.
Nicole Graves. Also, we want to say thank you very much because this is WAC 90.1 FM. We are the home of culture here in Trinidad and Tobago. And as I said, we are in the savannah for What If? That's the Ole Mas Competition. And if you like what you're seeing so far, if you like what you hear, remember that donations are welcome. You can head across to WAC.tv and do so. All right, and this is one of the many cultural shows that we will be bringing to you this carnival season. All right, next week we are going to be live for pay-per-view on Sunday for the Greatest Savannah Party, the BPTT Greatest Savannah Party.
let me correct you there.
Uh-huh.
On Sunday, the show has been sponsored out,
Right,
so the show is now going to be free.
free.
Yes, I had to transfer it from pay-per-view to free viewing for
That-
donations.
That's what we're saying. I like that. I like this.
I know you like free. You look like a freakolic.
Wow, how could you say something like that? No, I like the fact that persons are going to be able to view
More
us.
people would see.
More people will be able
Right.
to view us, and more people will be able to see the work that we do.
Right.
All right, and the brilliant coverage that we bring
Ay, ay, ay.
to Panorama.
You're looking for a raising pay or something? I find your real butter in that boy. Yeah. You're real.
I never say anything about that, but any raise is welcome because that is what we do. We raise funds for the culture of
Ay,
Trinidad
ay,
and
ay,
Tobago.
ay, ay, ay. I was explaining the other night, I think during the Calypso review, which
Right.
was a fantastic show, by the way. And remember to tell you something about the Calypso review and a performance that people need to go and look for.
Right.
I was saying that there are no sponsors for what we do,
Right.
and we bring it, and the sponsorship is actually the listeners.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that some people understand and some people donate so that we could pay the people who work in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we thank you. We thank you.
And it's not just about paying the persons that are bringing the coverage to you, but I'm 100% sure that part proceeds also go to the different tents and organizations.
Well, when we cross a certain amount,
Well.
you know what I mean? And that hasn't happened yet.
Right.
You
So
know? But we have like at 15,000 people watching
the Junior Panorama.
No, the review.
Right. Oh wow.
When you go online, if you go online and check it now, it was 15,000, and we had 20-something donations. So
Yeah.
I'm saying, I understand some people can't donate. I
Yeah.
understand that, but there are some people sitting around and watching, and that could donate, and just watching and saying, "Hey, that nice."
Hey, that nice boy.
And commenting too and bad talking Calypsonians and not a cent. And I say I will call out the name. You know what I mean? Huh? Yeah. So I
Nah, but
got some names I will
I-
call them out. You can't be bad talking to people and here, don't you?
Yeah, I totally get that because we always clamor for corporate Trinidad and Tobago to sponsor these shows,
Right.
and to sponsor prize money and the government and the government.
Yeah.
But remember that we the people have a responsibility to support our culture as well.
Right. Something happening here. Let's go to the MC.
It looked like we're gonna do.
Welcome to the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association and the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum's Ole Mas What If. We now invite you to stand for the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago. You may be seated. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am Penny Gomez, and next to me is none other than
Michael Cherry. Welcome, everyone. At this time, we'd like to welcome to the stage from the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum, Mrs. Rosalind Gabriel, and from the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association, Mr. Kenny Attai.
All right, and Rosalind is coming from the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association, and Mr. Attai is coming from the Carnival Museum. Let's welcome them as they come, please.
Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to welcome you all today to the Ole Mas Competition, What If? This is an initiative of the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association, yours truly here representing, the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum, yours truly also here representing, and the National Carnival Commission of Trinidad and Tobago. I'm so excited because this is the first time we are attempting to have an Ole Mas competition. Ole Mas is an integral part of our carnival celebrations, and somehow it has been diminishing over the years. So we are excited, and being the supreme optimist that I am, I know next year we're going to have a lot more people in the audience. We're happy for who's here, but you all could spread the word. So next year, please God, we'll be here again because this is here to stay. We're going until it's big, 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 big. So thank you all for being here, and we hope you enjoy what we have to offer. Bye.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Auntie Roz. Yeah. Right, so as Auntie Roz said, this is our first attempt. This was this whole idea about reviving the Ole Mas competition, which is primarily a skill set of wit and satire. telling stories of what we actually see happening in society. So this is the first of a series of 3 Ole Mas competitions. The TTCBA, together with the TTCM, the Carnival Museum, will do the first one in the Carnival season, which will be in February this year. There will be another one in May this year, and a grand finale in September around Republic Day. So we are quite happy to kick this off. The collaborative effect and the efforts that were put in has borne fruit, and we are quite happy that even though the registration has been small this time, we would expect that the word would spread and that we will get many, many more to come on board as we go along. So with much further ado, or not much further ado, I would like to hand you back over to Penny and Michael.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Tai. We want to just give you some background to this, everyone. And just so you know that there are prizes that they're vying for, Michael.
Yes, and these prizes are quite attractive looking, I must say. So, for example, for the Ole Mas King, the prize money is $3,500.
And for the Ole Mas Queen, of course, also $3,500. Best Ole Mas individual, $2,500. Michael, you know, if I know that, I'm sure I could enter this. I have things at home I think I can pull out and be on that stage.
I'm surprised that you aren't. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you next year in this.
Off to you. Anyhow, the best couple, there's also a prize for the best couple, that's $3,000. And the best Ole Mas band, there are 3 prizes here.
Yes, the first prize is $5,000. Second prize is $4,000, and the third prize is $3,000.
Now, of course, we have criteria for these bands, individuals, and couples. And they have, you definitely, when you got on that stage, know that the judges will be looking at double entendre.
They'll also be looking at topical,
They'll be looking at the content.
as well as the relevance to the topic.
Costuming is going to be important as well.
And of course, you know, with Ole Mas, always the use of wit and satire.
Yes, and just to remind you that there are a number of entities, like the Mr. Tai and Ms. Gabriel said earlier, who've come together to collaborate on this inaugural event, the National Carnival Commission. You know, so, and we really want to acknowledge all of them, TUCO, as well, the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum and the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association. Now, who are the judges who will be tasked with making sure that the right people get the prizes?
First, we have Miss Lynette Duncan. Lynette Duncan has been a judge with the NCC and the TUCO for the past 25 years. She's a retired sergeant of police and also active in sports. In addition, she was a member of the Public Relations Office of the Trinidad and Tobago Netball Association and the manager of the National Under-16 Netball team. Wow, quite a contribution. She feels honored to still be considered on judging panels for the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association and is happy to share new ideas with the art form. Miss Lynette Duncan.
Would you just wave so we know who you are, Lynette? There you go. Beautiful. Joining Lynette is Rondon Thomas. He is a highly experienced professional with 34 years of service in the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service, having joined on September 17, 1990. As an assistant superintendent of prisons, he currently oversees operations at various locations within the prisons. He holds a Bachelor of Applied Science in Criminology and Public Safety from the University of Trinidad and Tobago and a master's degree in Business Management from the University of Bedfordshire. Currently, he is pursuing a PhD in leadership, further enhancing his expertise in organizational management and institutional governance. Beyond his contributions to law enforcement and rehabilitation, he has been an adjudicator for the last 20 years with both the National Carnival Commission and the National Carnival Bands Association, playing a key role in the cultural and artistic evaluation of Trinidad and Tobago's carnival events.
With his expertise in leadership, next we have Martin Bernard. Martin Bernard has been an NCC judge coordinator as well as a Turco Calypso judge from 1990 to the present. He is also a retired school principal and currently an ordained minister of religion with the official title of Reverend. Let's welcome Reverend Martin Bernard.
Joining them to round out our panel of judges is Chantel Karen Bokas. Chantel Karen Bokas has been in the carnival industry for most of her life. She went from being a masquerader to judging at an early age. She is also a costume designer and panist. Culture is her passion. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our panel. Those are the people as our individuals, couples, bands, king and queen cross the stage. They will be looking very intently and, of course, doing the necessary judging. Are we ready?
Yes, we are. And first on will be Philip Montano from the band Philip and Friends. His portrayal is Believe It or Not. Let's welcome on stage Philip and Friends.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
Artist from San Francisco.
Think of all the fun I've
And
missed.
she's one of the remaining practitioners in Ole Mas.
Haven't
As a masquerade, brings social
Next
and
year
religious
I
issues to
could
life
be just
through his
as
portrayals using satire and storytelling to engage and entertain the people of Trinidad and Tobago. His performances highlight topical events, sparking both laughter and reflection. And there you see the signs where he says, "Christmas gone."
Yeah, baby, you know how we do. You, me, you tell your friends, I tell mine. It's that time again.
That Christmas tree looks like it's gone through some
special to all our
Christmas gone. Where has it gone to, Michael? We're not quite sure yet, but it's gone according to Philip Montano.
Well, I know
And
Carnival come.
Carnival reach, according to Philip Montano. Christmas gone at Carnival reach.
All the blessing is hotter than we live in so
must go on when you see him standing in the corner.
Stand in the corner, straight back up.
Push it back, push it back, push it back.
And believe it or not, there's another sign here, another placard, and placards of course are very synonymous.
Another character coming on.
Ever What If Ole Mas Competition, presenting Believe It or Not. The third placard, produced to be pan in a race.
Seeing the rage in that pan. I'm seeing the rage.
You're taking all the rage on that pan, we're feeling it. What happens in there? I see every pan,
even imaginable. And I see her taking the rage out of that pan.
So just let the pan
Pan on her head and her head pan. Yes. Even the natural hands of Calabar. Let's hear it, the pan in a rage. This is a state of emergency.
This is a
oh yeah, clearly a state of emergency. Oh, yes. A very relatable state of emergency.
Million carnival of a contract. Every year we go hard like nail on the road with truck bigger than humpback wheels. So take a contract with Belinda and just mad like this. And when you see them through this come around, this time is my time to jump. My time to run back. My time to get something and get on down on this long road. Moving with me so fast, we don't move the gas go. Bringing on all them girls from east, west, north and south. Yes we do, yes we do, yes we do.
This is a state of emergency.
Yes we do, yes we do, yes we
Looks a little bit more reduced now.
Yeah. Well, I think she's taking her words.
Believe it or not.
Just leave it or not.
I tell my wife I love your vibe, but you should come along. Yeah, she's sending vibes along the line, and we both fought to strong. The one that left, the one that right, we going out to town. My relatives they want the line, but I tell them, see you when I come back. This time I will come back later in the morning till last lap away from that street. Hold your right group hard. You don't know how long I wait. So when you Moving with my soldiers, we don't move with no cops now. Whining on all them girls from east, west, north and south. Yes we do, yes we do, yes we do. Yes we do, yes we do, yes we do.
Big glasses and flashlights. They are supposed to be whole in that spot. And let me tell you, if you have a hole in the eye, but you know,
Things bad.
it's very difficult to get a hole in the eye.
Exactly.
But this masquerader is still being puzzled. Presentation for what is Ole Mas Competition 2025. Believe it or not.
I really like the mustache with the dress. Yeah.
I like the glasses.
It's very contemporary.
And then one more.
Since the pandemic, I'm catching men. Really? Making an attempt to catch that men. Oh, she's been caught. She's been caught.
Nana doesn't want to be caught, but Nana apparently is being caught, has been caught.
But like she's getting away? Or maybe not.
No, I think it's an ongoing process.
Yes, catching that men. Catching that men.
Nana has been caught. You have caught Nana.
Since the pandemic too.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that's exactly. I had say no TT, only US. Yes, topical, with and satire.
Alright, and I wanted to sing that briefly. What do you think, Michael?
No TT, only US. Looking for TT. Not a TT in sight. Yes, I think that TT was converted to US. From the looks of the bottle. Ole Mas in critical condition. The looks of it.
Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Smoke high grade and grabber than rum. We a drink and stagger that.
Like a diet, like you know, into the system CPR.
Time to come, and if you don't know how to drink the rum, you better learn. Oh God, and if you need
Especially given our health care system.
that's part of the fun. Take a seat on the ground. The place gets wild and intense.
In a bad way. Hear it for the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum and the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association.
Baby, your friend and them are sleeping in your bed with you. Baby, I don't do nothing on your head. I hear them going. Shut up all your mouth. All you can my woman from me. Go and check your own.
Ole Mas is dying. Critical condition. But the TTCBA,
Yes, he looks like he's in the ICU.
the ICU, but the TTCBA and the Trinidad Carnival Museum
They're working
doing their
hard.
best to revive it.
Yep.
They are giving the CPR needed. Philip and Friends.
Administering that medication.
Yes. Philip and Friends, their presentation for Ole Mas. What if?
Carnival catwalk. Talk about topical.
This is a very fancy looking cat
Yes.
in the carnival catwalk.
Is this the cat woman? Wow. Looks like an ocelot.
A looking for
Looking
room.
for room.
He's not here, that's what we can safely
Yeah.
say. You might have to look a bit harder. Carnival catwalk, looking
But
for
you
room.
know when in room.
When in room.
When in room.
When in room. Philip and Friends, believe it or not, in the inaugural What If Ole Mas Competition. Carnival catwalk.
You're seeing that cat tail all from the spine.
Looking for room. Look at this. Next one is
I'm not in the doubles commerce, but I want a job at Double Palm.
oh boy. I'm not in doubles commerce, but I'm looking for a job at Double Palm. So some kind of doubling up. They want some kind of doubling up to happen.
Exactly. Some kind of double entendre. Well, yeah, she looks ready for a walk at Double Palm, definitely. From what I've heard, you know, that's the suitable attire.
Looking for
They
a
say.
job at Double Palm.
But you're not in the doubles commerce. I hear you, my dear. Wow, yes, those shoes are definitely Double Palm.
Double bump material.
Double Palm material, Double Palm uniform.
I'm not in the doubles commerce, but I'm looking for a job at Double Palm.
Here at the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum, Ole Mas Competition. What if Jenny washing dirty linen in public? Jenny washing dirty linen in public. Who's Jenny they talking about?
Jenny.
Like that linen like it's not getting clean at all, boy. Just
That is what you call a real
dirtier and dirtier.
dirty. You can't even say dirty, you say dirty linen.
It's dirty. It's dirty.
Dirty. Dirty linen. Not enough soap to clean it.
Need some blue. Washing that dirty linen is hard work.
Wash, Danny, wash. You notice his drawers and everything that coming out that Jenny washing there, right?
Yeah,
Everything's being washed.
Oh my goodness.
Wash,
Bras
Jenny, wash. Wash, Jenny, wash. In Philip and Friends, believe it or not, their presentation for the very first Ole Mas competition.
What if?
Did you notice that Jenny is walking with a crutch?
Yeah. What's up with that?
Remember, everything has a meaning. What is a crutch?
Apart from the one that she's holding in the underwear.
The next one, Keith, stop, down,
Keith,
and
step
hand
down
the reins to Young.
Young.
Keith, step down and hand the reins to Young. Keith, step down and
no one
hand
is
the
being
reins to
spared
Young.
at all in this Ole Mas competition. No one.
And he's holding, I dare say, a balizy.
And a watering pail.
And on the step ladder.
Yes, I can hear them saying, boys, stop living in the past.
Oh, Keith is letting them have it.
Yes, I can hear them saying, boys,
Keith
stop
is
living
letting
in
everyone
the past.
have it.
Where can I find that energy, the raw magic that comes down from
And
the grassroots?
there we see someone with a traditional hat worn in China. There seems to be an anointing of sorts. An anointing of sorts is going on, and there's apparently watering too.
Oh my word.
With real water.
What a blessing.
A blessing, an anointing.
An anointing.
Keith, step down and hand the reins to Young.
Yes, it really rained on Young, didn't it? He handed him that rain.
Keith, step down and hand the reins to Young. This is Philip and Friends in their presentation for the very first Ole Mas competition. Believe it or not.
Brought to you by the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum.
Let's give them a round of applause. Philip and Friends, believe it or not.
That band was just unbelievable.
That's right. As they make their way off.
Prime Minister's chair brought on.
As they make their way off and the next band sets up. Philip and Friends, they started with Christmas Gone. And then a flurry of activity that included everything from this is a state of emergency, tribute to We Pan in a Rage, Pete Step Down and Hand the Reins to Young.
Carnival catwalk.
Carnival, yeah, that's right. Jenny washing dirty linen in public. And we're passing them now, they're passing by, so we have that last look at them. Christmas gone.
Ole Mas in a critical condition.
Pan in a Rage.
Some of this mass was definitely a stress reliever, Kenny.
I saw one that brought memories.
Was that the state of emergency?
State of emergency.
if you never really experienced a state of emergency like that, something is clearly wrong.
I'm telling you, hey. Especially when we're doing all these highways, you understand?
All this traffic.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Ole Mas is alive. The crowd is really, really small.
Yeah.
But I think this is a great start. It could only get better.
Because they did say that in the speeches at the start, that this is the first time that they are doing a competition like this.
Right.
And this will be the first of 3 for this calendar year.
Right. And it's going to happen during the year. That's great.
Yeah, which is excellent as well, because we need to keep the culture going.
But this is really, it brought back real memories of me sitting home watching things on TV, watching Ole Mas.
I'm going to say for you, this will just be Mas, not Ole Mas.
You start, right? You sure you want to start? Are you sure you want to start? That's all I want to know.
No, that was just a jab. Just a jab.
Okay.
That's a quick jab.
I just hit hard enough. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are here at the Ole Mas. I think they're bringing the next band.
Yeah, they're getting ready for the next band, but they're reminding us of the judging criteria.
Right.
So double entourage.
Right.
The topic. The content relevant to the topic. And the wit and satire.
Wit and satire.
You remember the holiday Wit Monday?
Yeah, I remember that. Where that went?
I don't know.
We without it now?
Yeah.
No, that's an Ole Mas joke, you understand?
Yeah.
Right, we without Wit Monday. Nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you are enjoying what you're seeing.
Yeah.
The layout kind of odd, but we had to take what we get. This is what it is. So, and we hope that you could share, subscribe. Please subscribe and donate if possible.
Right. So
if you can't donate, at least subscribe or share or tell somebody or send it to them.
The last time I was on, we actually need to head back stateside.
Wow, next band
the next band is on.
Yeah, man, let's go.
Yeah.
Minister's office. Lots to do. So much to do. And in a hurry. This performance is delivering a sharp, satirical take on political ambition. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you heard that throughout all the loud music. Party Chairman, Minister in Waiting, by Masquerader, Tracy Shepherd.
The party. Chairman Tracy Shepherd as
the old disco sound used to go, get on down and party.
That Prime Minister's chair is very big indeed for Tracy Shepherd.
It looks like quite a task. quite a task to move that Prime Minister's chair around and to sit in that Prime Minister's chair. And that was individual Tracy Shepherd with Party Chairman, Minister in Waiting. Let's hear it for Tracy Shepherd, individual in the first ever Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museums and Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Band Association's Ole Mas Competition. What if?
The judges, of course, have a task this evening. A reminder that our judges are Lynette Duncan, Rondon Thomas, Martin Bernard, and Chantel Karen Lucas. This inaugural event, a collaboration of the National Carnival Commission of Trinidad and Tobago, the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum, and the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands.
And we are back. That was
Tracy,
right, with the
portrayal,
the portrayal of chairman,
right, chairman of the party,
the party chairman,
right,
the Prime Minister waiting.
Wow.
Yeah. What I would always say, I have fond memories of looking at Ole Mas coming down Superior Street when my grandmother used to bring me out on Juve morning when the sun come up when I was small. I couldn't come out 4 o'clock. Only when I get to come out 7 o'clock, yeah.
Grandmothers used to do that. My grandmother used to carry me by grand school in between the concrete pillars.
Yeah.
And we used to watch all the Juve and the Ole Mas coming down right there. That is where I saw Frontclair for the first time.
The greatest band.
Yeah, the greatest band. And the drummer called Roach. And make me want to be a drummer. The way he used to play, that was my memory.
And then he ended up being a guitarist.
I couldn't play drums. So right, how are we going online? Tell us how you're going online, if everything is cool.
Yeah, just about 1,000 persons are on with us watching.
We crossed
What
the 1,000 mark.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. We crossed the 1,000 mark, and you know, all of this.
Now, Kenny, as we hear and we have a little time on our hands, right? We must remind you firstly that donations are welcome, so head across to WAC.tv. Secondly, we want to find out from you, our listeners. Tell us about your Ole Mas experiences in the comments.
Yep.
Right?
And tell us where you're watching from.
And where you're watching from as well. So you can drop your flag or let us know what state if you're in the USA.
Yeah. The Carl Thomas says really bringing back memories. It is bringing back serious memories. Serious.
Yeah.
This was a necessity. This was so important to me. I'm watching this on TV. I used to wait for this.
And I'm going to say, if my memory serves me correctly, after the March Gras, because you know the March Gras is go right on.
Right.
As the young people do say, it's go right down until the start of Juve.
Right.
And the first bands that used to cross the Savannah stage for Juve used to be Ole Mas bands.
Yes.
And that would be how I was introduced to it initially, because I stayed up to watch the March Gras.
Right.
But then as I became older, Granny used to take me out on the streets of San Fernando to see Ole Mas.
Yep. I had seen no TT.
Yeah.
You realize that seems to be a popular topic.
It does indeed. It really does.
Someone is asking for the rules. The rules are, the judging criteria, I should say, is double entendre, topical, content, relevant to the topic, and wit and satire. Right? And the prizes are as follows. The Ole Mas King and Queen wins $3,500 each. $2,500 for the individual. The best couple, $3,000. And the Ole Mas bands, first place $5,000, second place $4,000, and third place,
And Andre is,
3,000.
of course, representing the band.
So it looked like
Philip and Friends, and we just saw that
we getting the
whole
next
band
one.
come on
Philip and
earlier.
Friends coming up.
So this is
I think we are going to the Kings.
This is their king.
Oh,
I say
King
no
Philip and-
TT, only US.
So it's Philip and Friends, Andre Villarreal. I know this gentleman. And it's Hyatt says no TT, only US. So let's take you stateside for his portrayal.
So of course we saw Andre earlier as a part of the band, but now as the king, he's taking center stage with the portrayal. Hyatt say no TT, only US.
I'm loving his crown.
What do you think he has in the briefcase this time? Same thing?
I'm wondering, you know, for the King's competition, always they have to bring in something new, and
Let's see.
let's see what's inside.
He's pulling out the TT. He's pulling out the TT. You know in Trinidad we don't just say tea. When you have to mean that bottle of tea is TT.
TT, yes, come here, TT. And you know you have to test the temperature of the TT
You do.
on your forearm.
And sometimes it can be too hot to consume.
Exactly. Oh, there's US. US. Oh. Let's see if there's. Oh, there seems to be US. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. US. Yes. He's being nourished by that US. Yes, energized by that US. I like his diaper. Let's hope the US doesn't make him mess it too soon. I had to say no TT, only US. From the Ole Mas Band. Believe it or not. By Philip and Friends. And who do we have now?
We're going to Queens now.
The Queens. Okay.
And we should be we're going to welcome Claire Boyce. Claire Boyce. And we're still with Philip and Friends. Their queen, in the queen category, Claire Boyce, a tribute to We Pan in a Rage.
Actually, it looks like we're seeing
Potholes.
still seeing potholes.
Yes. Okay, so yes.
So this is actually Wayne Muhammad. We're still in Kings. This is Wayne Muhammad. His portrayal as still seeing potholes from the band Philip and Friends. So Philip and Friends has two kings. A band of two kings. He's looking. What does he see? What is he seeing? What is Wayne Muhammad seeing? Looking far and wide. Oh, he spies something. What does Wayne spy?
You know, I could be wrong, but I don't even think you need to have such big glasses to see the potholes that we have in Trinidad and Tobago. Those potholes are deadly. A pothole in an iron pot.
Enormous.
Wayne Mohammed.
Yes, those potholes. Seeing them every day.
From the band Believe It or Not. Philip and Friends. And next
Let's
up
hear
we
it
do
for
have
Wayne Mohammed. I'm still seeing potholes from the band Believe It or Not, Philip and Friends.
And we have the Queens coming up from Philip and Friends. The Queens, and they are vying for Ole Mas Queen $3,500.
And those were our kings.
We're getting ready to.
Andrew Villarreal, Hayat no TT, only US. And Wayne Mohammed are still seeing potholes. And trust me, he has a clear vision on those potholes because everywhere you turn in Trinidad and Tobago, there are potholes on the nation's roads. And both kings came from Philip and Friends. Now we are getting ready to look at the queens from Philip and Friends as well, and 3 of the 4 queens listed to participate tonight are from Philip and Friends. Now I must say a pleasant good evening to everybody who is locked on YouTube. Remember, if you can't donate, make sure and hit like, subscribe if you haven't, or share. Alright, must say a pleasant good evening going out. So let me see who dropped their flags in the chats. Let me see who dropped their flags. Persons are locked on in Connecticut, Orlando, Montreal, that's up in Canada. I hope you keep the cold weather up there, all right?
You are your own masquerader, your band leader, your band designer, everything. You get to say exactly what you want. And
See Baltimore again, Woodbridge, Middletown in New York, Virginia. And must say thank you very much to Mango Gelato, locked on all the way in Chicago. Someone else sent Canada here. Ottawa in Canada. And we are live from the Queen's Park Savannah for What If? That's the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association and the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum Ole Mas Competition, the first of its kind. So let's take you back stateside for Pan in a Rage by Claire Boyce.
Pan in a Rage.
A tribute to We Pan. Every kind of pan there. I don't know which one is the tenor, the double bass, or the guitar. But definitely pan.
See my ex with a new man. Feel like she new burn. We inside the session. Party kicking up hard. She put up, she 2-1. Winding back on the man.
Claire Boyce, ladies and gentlemen.
You're mad.
From the band Philip and Friends.
Pan in a Rage. vying for Queen of Ole Mas. Ole Mas Queen. At stake, $3,500. I don't know where she does not have a pan. Calabash all in the yes.
It's the woman on the bass, tenor, guitar.
Double tenor.
Why you only looking down at your watch, girl, make your whole body rock and take that. It's not what I make a girl fun. Why you going round the block? When you ready from the iron jump. Right back when I hit this spot, just spell ways like betting is your profession. I go wait, till your bumper confession.
A tribute to We Pan, Pan in a Rage. Philip and Friends. Believe it or not, this is one of the queens.
Why don't you throw it back, Larry said.
Clear Boys with the presentation, Pan in a Rage.
It's like a one-woman panorama.
This is just how we party. This is how we jam. Loosen your waist and turn around. Go back down now. It's not what I make a girl fun. But why you going round the block? When you ready from the iron jump. Right back when I hit this spot, just spell ways.
Next up, we are still with Philip and Friends.
I go wait till your bumper confession.
What? She's in her national colors too, red, white, and black.
Put my hands by my side, keep them in check. If you want take me down, we could go.
Let's hear it, please, for Claire Boys, Philip and Friends, Pan in a Rage. One of the queens being put forward by Philip and Friends.
Next up we have...
Still in the queen category.
Still in the queens category, we have Margaret Montano from the band Philip and Friends and her portrayal of This is a State of Emergency.
Now, Michael, I have to say, right, the first time she came on with the band, you noticed that the front of the clothing was a little bit so. Now, like, things got even more critical.
Oh my goodness.
Since the last appearance.
Oh my.
This emergency is
brought to you courtesy Depends. Depends down diapers.
One of the queens being put forward here for the very first Ole Mas Competition under the theme What If?
Oh dear. Posy time.
When last anybody saw a posy? And then people behind me waving. You have one in your house? You have one in your... Yeah, I know.
She seems to carry hers around with her.
Well, because she's in a state of emergency.
Exactly. Incontinence management. Let's hear it from Margaret Montano. From the band Philip and Friends. This is a state of emergency.
And we are staying with Philip and Friends with one of another queen that they are putting forward for this very first Ole Mas competition.
Jenny washing dirty linen in public. This is Valerie Mitchell. Again from the band Philip and Friends. This is a band full of royalty, kings and queens galore. With the juking board.
Wash those clothes, Johnny. Wash those clothes.
hope you have your blue
When my team touched down,
and your fabric softener.
And plenty bleach, I think is required.
Yes.
Lots of bleach
Lots of
required for
bleach.
this washing. It's that dirty.
Fling it up high. Hey, hey, hey. Start to jump up and fling it up. Take out something and fling it up. Fling it up. We living up in life.
Oh my God, and she's doing it in public.
And Jenny has no chill because you notice what's going on their drawers.
Exactly.
But I love me bacchanal.
Jenny in public.
Place mash up. When we start to get on bad. Look, the girl them ready.
Jenny has no shame about washing the dirty linen in public.
Dirty linen.
You know, it's so dirty, you can't say dirty, you have to say dirty.
You have to say dirty.
Dirty.
That's the extent of the dirt. Jenny and traditional duster, yes.
With a drinking board.
With a drinking board.
And don't forget the baby. You know, so that of course would double as a baby bath.
Right, exactly.
Make sure you give the baby a bath, but
Exactly.
also wash the clothes. Did you notice that Jenny's wearing one slipper and one sneaker?
Wow. Things rough, Jenny.
Things very rough for Jenny. You also realize that the more she washed, the more there is to wash. This washing of things in public, not ending.
The never-ending laundry. I've seen some brands. Or is it all rattan brands?
Valerie Mitchell from the band Philip and Friends with the portrayal Jenny washing dirty linen in public. Let's give her a round of applause.
And now we have
Laverne Smith is getting ready to join us on stage.
I'm not in doubles commerce, but I want that job at double par.
It would seem at the very least you need to be able to count in twos for the job at double par.
Very binary.
Keep it basic, one on one. I have to say though, if Laverne doesn't get that job at double palm, she could always be a flag woman because she's waving those palms
Oh
like
my God.
nobody's business.
Yes.
The very stylish fishnet stockings.
Yes. Dressing for the interview.
Yes.
Dressing for the interview.
You could see said stockings on the road carnival Monday and Tuesday.
and
I just want to
Tuesday.
tell you. Yes. Fishnet stockings is a whole scene there.
It's a whole mood.
Yeah, whole mood.
From the band Philip and Friends. And not any doubles commerce. But I'm
Ladies,
looking
let's
for
give them a
a-
round of applause. It presented their king and their queens. Philip and Friends, believe it or not. I think I could safely say, given the fact that there are a number of queens that they
All right.
What do you think about the not only double commerce, but are looking for a job in double palm, Kenny?
I find that very, very, very creative. You understand? The shoes especially.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how she will do the walk in double palm with them shoes, but...
But I'm going to say, for those of you who don't know, double palm is, to be politically correct, it's a short stay establishment.
Ooh, wow, that really give it some class. It's a short stay
establishment, yes.
It's an establishment that operates by the hour, you know, $100 an hour, something like that. Anyhow, moving on.
I'm not going to say you call it.
yeah. But every time I start talking, people go, well, how you know that?
I kind of going to ask you that. Must say a pleasant good evening to those locked on all the way in Canada, as well as those locked on in Florida.
New Orleans, Miss Marilyn Francis in New Orleans. And I'm
trying to go back through the chat to see.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people online, but we only have 137 likes and only one donation thus far.
Yeah, boy.
So
where you see that one donation?
It came up.
You mean on the YouTube?
On the
donation?
YouTube, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mango gelato.
Yeah, you can donate in the YouTube. We don't really we have our own on Back.tv, but that's cool.
That's cool, yeah. YouTube
that's cool.
donations
Donate
are welcome
wherever you
as
could
well.
donate. You know, ends up in the same place.
Mango gelato, I guess that's
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sure, it's the establishment. It'll pick up. It will pick up. Trust me.
Look, you see Rowena start. You know a lot about double palm.
Exactly.
The ads are on Facebook, okay? I saw it. Why are you so... Only like a bacchanal, boy.
That's not weird. We have something going on there in the back, or that's just Moko Jumbies?
Yeah. I don't know how them Moko Jumbies go on stage. Or they actually portraying in the back.
Yeah, because it looks like the Moko Jumbies.
Yeah, they actually because they can't come in and come up them steps.
Yeah.
So very interesting. So we have to go. Let's find out some information and we go back to the announcers.
Yeah.
That band should be KSAC Entertainment.
Yes, and that's from the band KSAC Entertainment. The band leader is Glenn D'Souza. Let's hear a little bit about Glenn D'Souza. Glenn D'Souza. That is Aaliyah D'Souza, Queen of the Pack. Glenn D'Souza is a Hummingbird Gold Medal awardee and the owner and founder of the Dragon Kilimanjaro School of the Arts and Culture. The organization is strives to bring the communities together. Kilimanjaro is one of the most successful cultural and civic institutions in Trinidad and Tobago. Dragons Mocha Jumbies changed the presentation of Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago. Some of the country's top band leaders and performers have used the troupe for their portrayals in the Parade of the Bands and the Soca Monarch Finals. They include Peter Minshall, Marshall Montano, Super Blue, Brian McFarlane, and the Legends Mass. Right now we have... Who do we have right now from looks like KSAC as well? Glenn D'Souza. And it's back to the Kings. Right, so we sing a king. So this king is Glenn D'Souza himself. And his portrayal, the king, the devil. Glenn D'Souza on stage, ladies and gentlemen. And this year, Glenn D'Souza, also known as Dragon,
and his troop of Moko Jumbies will attempt to break the Guinness Book of World Records for most Moko Jumbies in one spot. He will take on this feat at the Queen's Park Savannah right here in Port-of-Spain.
We had Queen of the Pack, and now we have the King. Because every queen deserves a king.
Yep.
Notice what I said there.
And every king deserves a queen.
Okay.
The response I get all the time. That's it for Glenn D'Souza, Glenn Dragon D'Souza.
And do you notice how he's gliding on this with those stilts on? So he's going to meet his queen, Glenn D'Souza, the king.
Some wonderful kinesthetics on those stilts. Then we have Kevin Green. Kevin Green, King of the Living Dead. Kevin Green, King of the Living Dead. From the band KSAC Entertainment. Oh, he looks like a little one on those stilts.
He looks like a little one, but certainly mastering, showing his mastery of the stilts.
Small man have skill, man.
King of the Living Dead. King of the Living
King
Dead.
of the Living Dead.
From the band KSAC Entertainment, band leader Glenn D'Souza in the inaugural Ole Mas Competition, brought to you by the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association, the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum, and the National Carnival Commission of Trinidad and Tobago. We are watching Glenn D'Souza's portrayal for band, Ole Mas Band of the Year. We've seen Queen of the Pack, we've seen the King, and now we're seeing King of the Living Dead.
King of the Living Dead. Kevin Green. Look at those movements, wow. I don't think I could even make those movements without stilts.
So I have tried like the 2 feet stilts and I had a problem. The 2 foot stilts, I've tried those and it didn't make it.
Didn't make it?
Didn't get very far.
Didn't get very far. I think you should try again.
After you.
Someday.
Small man working the stage, huh?
Yes, man. Yes, yes. It's like a Michael Jackson on stilts.
Are you being witty? King of the Living Dead? Are you trying to be witty? Are you trying to pick on?
I'm trying my best. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for Kevin Green, King of the Living Dead.
As he glides along,
glides along. Now we're going back to the Queens. From Glenn D'Souza's band, KSAC, we have Malaika Ravello, Toro, Toro.
Toro, Toro.
There's Malaika Ravello, Toro, Toro. From Glenn D'Souza's band, KSAC Entertainment.
Is it me or find the Toro? Toro is all in the behind the Toro in.
Yeah. It's she bringing back the bull. She bringing back the bull. Oh, look at, oh my word. What a damn Lorraine of a bull. Maybe I should rephrase that. Malaika Rivello. Toro. Wow, all of that on stills. Papa, yo.
That's plenty to manage.
That's plenty to manage, plenty to balance.
KSAC Entertainment, band leader Glenn D'Souza. The portrayal, Toro.
Malaika Rivello. That Toro throwing waist.
The Toro is Toroing. That's what I'm.
Yes.
For sure.
Among other things.
Why the party done? Why the party done? Why the party done? We go turn up the place and done. We go mash up the place and turn up the place and flatten the place and done. We go mash up the place and turn up the place and wine on somebody, girl. We go mash up the place and turn up the place and flatten the place and done. We go mash up the place and turn up the place and wine on somebody, girl.
Something appropriate would have been.
I know where you're going with this. I know where you're going with this, Michael.
Mad Bull. That was the name of the song, right, Mad Bull?
I think we might be seeing enough action from this Toro.
Yes. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for Malaika Rivello. Toro. From Glenn D'Souza's band, KSAC Entertainment. That will go. Okay, so now we're back to the couples. And right now,
they call it the power of nostalgia.
Yeah, for the, I think the appropriate song they should have played for that was Young Brother and Ada Rankin Bamsi.
Woo! Okay, what?
The hook in that song is the Bamsi so big you could have seen it from the front.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I must say a pleasant good evening going out to my mom that she just messaged me and said that she's thoroughly enjoying the Moko Jumpies.
Right, tell your mom that you are going to make a donation for her.
From
what?
The band, Philip and Friends.
He run into that head on.
Yeah, boy. Remember, donations are welcome. You could donate via the YouTube chat, or you can head across to WAC.tv and donate, all right?
It's on the front page of WAC.tv. It's so simple.
Yeah.
On the front page, right?
You still have to create the account, or you don't have to do that?
I think you do. Once you have to go and use your credit card, you have to have an account.
Right.
You know?
For security reasons.
Definitely.
Right.
And I want some people to continue subscribing because
we are just a smidgen away from 32,000 subscribers. Because you're saying the last time that I was on for the Junior Panorama, we were just under 31,000.
Yep.
And now we
So
are
the numbers,
just under 32. All right. Remember, we are the home of culture here, not just in Trinidad and Tobago, but around the world. That is WAC.tv.
So I want some people to subscribe. I want to see if we could get to 32 tonight.
Yeah.
And if you can't donate, you can, you know what I mean, just hit the subscribe, man. Come on.
And if you can't hit the subscribe,
hit the thumbs up.
Hit the thumbs up. If you can't do that, then hit the share button so let somebody know what is taking place.
Man.
Because remember, this is the inaugural Ole Mas competition called What If here at the Queen's Park Savannah, put on by the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association and the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum.
Yep.
If you didn't know we had a carnival museum, well,
You
now
don't
you know.
know. Yeah, man. So yeah, the actual the layout is odd,
Right, but we
making it work.
Yeah, we going on.
because they couldn't use the stage, the main stage.
Yeah.
So we're using the front stage, normally where the judges,
Where the judges are.
Right, and they're making that
It
stage
looks
do.
like we are getting ready to head to the
More thing,
couples
more thing.
category.
Couples category. That categories, you know.
Yeah, categories in Ole Mas. Let me see if I could tell you who is in this category. Philip and Friends, they are putting for the both persons, the both competitors.
Right.
Sparkle Mehas and Victoria Murray, they are playing the Pandemic a Catching Menenen. Right?
That Nenen.
Yeah, that
I
Nenen.
wonder they same Nenen from earlier.
I wonder if that's the case, that Nenen had real energy.
But boy, can't catch you at all.
And also Philip Montano and Brian Bisessa, they're going to be Keith Step Down and Hands the Right to Young.
Yeah, boy.
That noise that I'm hearing could only mean one thing.
Yeah, Indian man.
No, I was going to say Blue Devils.
Well, could be. So we go in? We go in
Yeah, we
stage,
go in. This one looks like Keith steps down and hands the right to Young.
Aye.
Let's see how this one is going.
Right now I'm selling pipe. Right now I'm selling pipe. Girls, plenty pipe. Let me alone.
Take it low HD.
Keith step down and hand the reins to Young. From the band, Philip and Friends.
Keith is making his point.
The couple here, Philip Montano and Brian Bisessa.
Young seems very grateful and contrite.
There seems to be an anointing. This is the second anointing because
Exactly.
so well anointed with the Balize.
Anointing by Balize.
And of course the water.
Yes. Rains. Giving him the reins. Handing the reins to Young.
So that Young could sprout.
Like a Balize. Seems like quite a bit of simmy-dimmy.
You notice that he got beaten by the Balize too. He whipped him with it.
I know.
Made sure that everything's soaked in.
A Balize lash.
A Balize lash. A spirit lash.
Great is the spirit lash. Great is the spirit lash.
A spirit lash on Young.
Philip Montano and Brian Bisessa, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for them. Keith step down and hand the reins to Young.
I believe we're going to a band next. Rhapsody in Blue.
Rhapsody in Blue. Wow.
So
Band leader Joel Felician.
And the portrayal is Old School Blue Devil.
And Joel Mark Felician is a champion Blue Devil masquerader. He is the band leader of the band Rhapsody in Blue, hailing from the village of Paramin in Marval. They will merge.
Hey, we are gonna be heading up to Paramin now.
What if it's the Paramount Blue Devil? So
It sounds that way.
yeah, the scream we heard a while ago.
Yeah, I was saying that. No, honestly, I think these are the elements of Carnival that need to be preserved, because this is what Carnival came from.
Yes.
And if we don't preserve what the history of Carnival is, we won't know where we're going.
The young ones will have no clue. I'm looking at Kerry right now, and he's not so young, and he have no idea what's going on.
Because to quote, I think it's to quote Rachel Price, she said that mass was becoming two-piece headpiece stick. That was when they had the two-piece, the headpiece, and the standard.
Yep.
Now we just had skimpy.
Boy, all the bees, boy, bottom breast, boobs.
All right, so I don't know how we're going to get the coverage of this.
Where are they?
Exactly. As the rain greets us here at the Queen's Park Savannah, we get you ready for the Paramin.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Masqueraders from the village of Paramin in Maraval. Their history is deeply rooted in the enslavement of black Africans on the island's sugar estates.
And you never have to wonder when they're going to appear because you hear them before you see them.
Exactly.
And it terrified me as a child.
Really? Oh my God. I thought I was the only one.
So we are certainly hearing them before we see them. Old school Blue Devils. This is what you call the OG of Blue Devils, the original.
Wow, complete with flambeau. Live flambeau.
And the DJ is allowing us to really get a full representation of the experience of the old school Devils.
Sights and sounds of the Blue Devils, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at that. Woo.
Rhapsody in Blue, band leader Joel Felician. In the inaugural Ole Mas Competition under the theme, What If?
You know, in an article for the magazine Ins and Outs, the writer Harmony Farron explains that during the period of plantation slavery, this community in Paramin did not feature sugarcane crops. Of course, they're on a hill. So while the enslaved Africans in other areas dabbed themselves in molasses to portray the job molassie, the residents of Paramin used blue washing powder as the base for their paint concoction. So the blue originates, the Blue Devils originate from Paramin.
I think we really have to say we've loved the fact that Ole Mas, really this particular event, we've seen so many things that are culturally significant. We've seen the Silt Walkers, we're now seeing the Blue Devils, we've seen the Pekong with the placards that's being displayed. So really the TTCBA and the TTCM should really do need to be commended.
Definitely. The Mass is in good hands, the traditions of the Mass.
We saw Fancy Indian as well
exactly.
early on.
Really got a taste of all the forms here. Keeping the culture alive. Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum and the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association. Of course, the National Carnival Commission of Trinidad and Tobago.
And Blue Rhapsody in Blue, they are vying for Best Ole Mas Band. First place, $5,000 prize. Second place, $4,000 prize. And third place, $3,000. I have to say, it takes special people to be able to get that fire going. I couldn't promise you that.
A different level of courage and freedom.
Not for the faint of heart at all.
At all.
And of course, being a company that beating that tin pan.
Yes.
It used to be the Cricks pan long
Yes.
ago that you would take out and beat that pan.
A distinctive sound. Wow, look at how that flame is going. I could barely strike a match to light my stove. I could. Why are you? Wow, eating that fiber.
And they are getting very close to the judges. They want to make sure that they don't miss out on the experience at all. The band Blue Rhapsody in Blue, the band leader Joel Felician, the portrayal Old School Blue Devils.
You know, when you hear a title Rhapsody in Blue, you're thinking of, classical music. But in a sense, this is the classical music of
This is
the
classical,
carnival. This
classical
is
carnival, yes.
Classic carnival.
But it is about double entendre, right?
Exactly.
So, what you see is not always what you
What you
get.
get. Different levels. The heights, as they say.
The significance of the rope. Oh, and there he has a sign. 4% say less. Say less, look to press. Bust out. 4% say less. Look to press. Bust out. 4%.
Say less.
Say less.
As the young people say less. Look to press. Bust out.
You notice that they're tied up, right? With the rope.
Yes.
In bondage.
Getting real tired.
And one of the Blue Devils is holding that baby.
Oh my God,
Did
a
you
baby
see?
doll, Blue
That's
Devil.
right. In bondage. My man tied up good and proper.
He on a leash.
And of course, we're making our way. They're making their way off for the next portrayal. Let's get the Blue Devils a round of applause.
Let's hear it for Rhapsody in Blue.
Joel Felician, vying for Ole Mas Band of the Year.
As they make their way off the stage. Being led by their fire-breathing leader.
Let's hear it for them once again.
Rhapsody in Blue, ladies and gents. From Paramin.
I may have nightmares tonight, I'm just saying.
Just think happy thoughts. something pretty nice.
Rhapsody in Blue.
Rhapsody in Blue. Look at them. Look at them head off the stage.
As we get set to ready Glenn D'Souza once again. KSAC Entertainment with band leader Glenn D'Souza.
Hey the devil, hey the devil,
Trail is
hey the devil, hey the devil, hey the walk,
Oh, wait, Mr.
hey walk,
back,
hey walk, hey walk, hey walk. Actually, I was trying to come with a team song to donate there.
Keep working on it.
Music is your forte, so I hope that you can come up with one soon.
No, all I say is, this isn't just entertainment. It's tradition. Donate now and keep the tradition strong at WAC.tv. Look, Jen says she want a goat roti with pepper now, yes?
You're making me hungry.
Yeah, boy, I've been hungry a while. I've been hungry. So we just had the Blue Devils. That was really nice, though.
Glenn D'Souza
Really,
waiting
really
in the
nice.
wings.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I have some people to thank. Let me start the ball rolling. The numbers going up. I would like to thank. What happened, my Kerry?
Kerry, free.
Oh, you're frightened? Okay. The Blue Devil or the baby is yours.
Right. So who we have to say thank you to,
Thank
Kenny?
you to Jennifer Downer Dupre, Judith Niles, Susan Jones, Philomen Rennie, E. Maria Peterson, Helen 946, Joseph, Karen Constantine, Ingrid Mitchell, and Bernice Ravello. Thank you so much for your contributions. Thank you for understanding the job.
And
thank you for loving your culture.
And we must thank Mango Gelato as well.
Mango Gelato on the
That is
YouTube.
so important before
You have to
band
remember to look at
charges the
YouTube.
stage.
Yeah, well, I have the YouTube up here.
Nice. Thank you so much.
And remember, we are also going to be broadcasting a lot of the cultural shows of this carnival season.
We are doing the Kings and Queens.
Correct is right.
That's a different kind
the
of
date is
warming up,
already there.
Michael.
The date is already there.
We are
So-
also going to be doing.
It's been a while.
Well, I don't have it on my phone here. Let me see if I can pull up that calendar. But we are also going to be doing Panorama semis.
Panorama
the biggest
semis is free. Panorama semis, medium and large, is now free. It's not a pay-per-view.
And here is
Yeah. So it has been sponsored
KSAC Entertainment
by BP
band leader.
and other
corporate entities.
corporate entities saw it fit to allow us to go free. But now that's a band lineup on the side there already.
Yeah, the
Wow.
K.
So more people will be, we reach more people, you know. So it was a good idea.
That's the KSAC Entertainment family.
That's the Moko Jumbies, Anna.
Yeah.
Right. Beautiful, beautiful. We cooking. So right, and I'm checking out my Facebook feed and thing as
Right,
well.
so just so the person who has been asking on YouTube, we will be broadcasting the Kings and Queens competition in the prelims and semi-finals.
I think more
semis. And most definitely we will be broadcasting the finals that will take place on the March Gras. That is Carnival Sunday night.
Yes, man.
And remember, if you don't have it programmed in from now, take a nap on Carnival Sunday. Because the March Gras is going to take you from 7 p.m. all the way up until approximately 2 a.m. or probably 3. Just to get ready straight to Juve one time, right?
Yeah.
We're going right on. So let's take you back stateside for KSAC Entertainment.
This is a hot girl anthem. You and your friend lit, bend your back then. This is a hot girl anthem. You and your team lit, how are you pop up then? Girl, wine for me, give me little taste from my line for me. From behind any pressure any place.
KSAC Entertainment.
Make it clap, make it low.
We're ready for you.
Make it low. Dice it. You have the vibe, have it go. Let's get in a line, looking nice and low. Hey, girlfriend, go down in the center, go down in the center, go down in the center.
And here they come.
entertainment.
Band leader Glenn D'Souza.
And their portrayal inside K-Sack.
Most likely I'm in disguise. One, now I wanna get on mad. Two, now I wanna jam in the center. Three, girl, away your belt back. Four, I wanna jam on your bumper. When I get this feeling.
You know we have a Toro in there. You know we have Queen of the Pack. You know we have King. What else do we have?
This is what we love to celebrate, to celebrate. This is not Hollywood. No, we don't come out to pose. We just party with no restraint. From pillar to post, I just party the most. I behave in the worst. My conduct is so gross.
Whoa, some choreography there.
From the time that I wake, I'm ready to bust.
I'm seeing a bride. I'm seeing a cowboy. I'm seeing a queen. I'm seeing a bull.
Let's see those signs. Let's see those signs.
I'm seeing a Trinidad flag man.
Glenn, of course, draped in the colors of Trinidad and Tobago. Glenn D'Souza, guys. Let's hear it from him. Let's hear it for Glenn. The old bride. Is that the old bride I'm seeing there? King of the living dead. Queen of the Pack. Toro.
Drunk or sober, I out from a culture, set up panorama again. On the road with you, man, jumping up to the soca. Must find a partner to play maths with me.
KSAC Entertainment with band leader Glenn D'Souza.
Yes, I can hear them saying, boy, stop living in the past. Where can I find that energy, the raw magic that comes down from the grassroots? Yes, I'm from a place where soca, the resounding power. You could feel anytime, any hour, sunshine or shower. You will feel it anywhere you look, and it read like a storybook. I come from when drum used to carry it. We used to carry it, but the drum used to carry it. We used to carry it, but the drum used to carry it.
The boss going, the boss.
Used to carry it. We used to carry it when I Rima had it, Maturita had it, Santa Rosa had it, Donyaruka had it.
They are doing what you know me can do on the
It looks so easy. It looks really easy.
And who they link inside Arima and Central Tobago and Southside. The traffic on it from your morning.
And then the people like you and me.
Have cars parked like a garage.
Yes,
Me drinks
quickly.
long like ruler in a cooler and we chipping out the mouse to for Caranage. Young time where the ground used to carry it. We used to carry it, but the ground used to carry it. We used to carry it, but the flag couldn't carry it. We used to carry it, but the cooler couldn't carry it. We used to carry it when Central had it, Korea had it, Columbia had it, Dipping Penal had it, 500.
Let's see those signs. Let's see the signs.
Show us your signs, K-Sack. Show us your signs.
All of the rock, no. Show me the flag, They promote a final venue that the nation is allowed one with 20 Titanic, 3 jumbo jet.
The old bride.
I see a tansy. I see a tansy there. You can't miss the dress. I see the old bride.
Jumping like 1,000 man. Everybody jump and wave. Show me 1,000 and just show me 1,000.
I see the boss, but there's a name above the boss. I can't see it. Is it the king, the boss?
Standing by the thousand, jumping by the thousand, jumping by the thousand. Last year them boys threw a party in a room. I did tickets in and them wasn't good. The weather wasn't good neither. I never did think about that. All I know I was eager to find myself on a stage in front of people like a preacher. Promoter, owner of the venue and the groundsman.
They are having a good time.
When they calculate, they only get about 1,000, but don't cancel the function. We rock your party with a thousand rag, thousand flag, thousand rag, thousand flag, thousand gal, thousand man. Jump up like a thousand man. Everybody jump and wave. Show me a thousand and just show me a thousand.
Rhapsody in Blue from Ricardo Felician.
Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for KSAC Entertainment, their portrayal inside K-Sac. Talker. Well done, Talker. The current.
And next up, we are going to be looking at some individuals from the band Rhapsody in Blue.
And this individual coming up, Ricardo Felician, playing Original Blue. Ricardo Felician, Original Blue, from the band Rhapsody in Blue. The band leader, Joel Felician. Wow. He is definitely the original Blue. We heard of the OG. He's the OB. Wow. I cannot begin to...
Are you wishing all now that you're not a judge? And that you're sitting here with me?
Those judges are going to have a hard time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's a high-risk occupation, being a judge.
Let's hear it for Ricardo Felician from the band Rhapsody in Blue in the individual category.
As Joel makes his, as Ricardo makes his way off the stage. Let's hear it for him. Let's hear it for Ricardo, ladies and gents.
And the accompaniment. The tin pan, the old Crixton. And right after him, we have Joel Felician. His portrayal, Blue Master. Also from the band Rhapsody in Blue.
There's them classic Blue Devil movements.
He's giving us classic and more than classic. He's giving us everything. It's about everything there.
Just about everything he's got.
Joel Felician, his portrayal, Blue Master, from the band Rhapsody in Blue, in the individual category. Let's hear it for Joel Felician. Joel Felician from the band Blue Rhapsody. With his portrayal, Blue Master. Let's hear it for him. And we will continue the evening with the couples category.
One thing for sure, two things for certain.
We all stage.
We not going to get no mosquito bite now here. It's Flit and Fire.
Fire.
With
Wow.
the Blue Devils from Paramin.
Wow.
They're
wow,
two
wow.
individuals.
It's very interesting though. Very, very, very interesting. As they make their way up behind us.
Yeah, show you here in the
Nice.
the gun one time. I'm not going to say I show you here the Crixtons.
Yeah, no, they used to have everybody busy when we were younger, you know.
Yeah.
Wow. And I'm sure some of us still afraid of them.
Like Kerry.
Like Kerry.
So we're getting ready to go now into the couples category again.
They had lights on stage tonight.
So we are getting ready for Believe It or Not.
Are you thinking about this engagement? You're thinking what I'm thinking?
I think
Say,
I'm thinking,
say it ain't so. Can it be Miss Double Palm?
oh my, and Mr. CT.
They come in to give me bad advice. Like they
dear.
want to take she away from me and mash up me and me family. So if I hook, say what? Either move, say what? If I hook, that is not their business. I get put, say what? They time me
Oh,
Did
look
he
at
buy that
that.
ring with TT or US is what I would like to know.
I washing some clothes the other day. It ain't have what they ain't go and say. I hanging some panties on the line. They tell people I don't wash them all the time. So if I hook, say what? Either move, say what? If I hook, that is not their
Oh God, that is engagement.
I get put, say
That
what?
is
They time me
engagement.
foot, say what? If I hook, that is not their business.
Don't take them on, darling.
She get her double in her palm. Oh my. I guess they're not waiting till the wedding. Andre Villarreal and Laverne Smith.
From the band Philip and Friends, believe it or not, in the inaugural Ole Mas Competition.
Their portrayal and engagement.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause. Come on. Andre Villarreal and Laverne Smith.
Let's hear it for all our masqueraders, ladies and gentlemen. All our bands, all our individuals, all our couples.
The individuals, the bands,
The couples,
the couples.
the Moko Jumbies, the Blue Devils.
I wonder if that is it there.
Yeah, I hear thanks to all our masqueraders. So I think that
Kerry?
might be the end of the competition.
That's it. After that 2-page long, 2 pages of stuff. Check your pages and see that. I don't read in here.
He's a 17-year-old poet.
So I want to just say thanks to those people who have donated thus far.
Done. So you could do that, and I will just, as you pull up that part up, mango gelato.
Mango gelato.
Yeah, mango ice cream. Yeah.
Wow.
He has been a finalist in
Wow.
the National Grand Poetry Slam and has
Why
represented
put I must say, I continue to enjoy all the coverage that we do here on WAC.tv and WAC 90.1 FM. It is really enjoyable as we get to bring our culture to you.
Yeah.
Right? We sit here at the Queen's Park Savannah or Victoria Square or even all the way across at the Dwight York Stadium in Tobago.
Yeah.
And bring the culture on site. We are on site and we bring it to you in the comfort of your homes.
Yep. Right. I must say, we are right now. We are 31,665 subscribed. Something's happening.
Something happening again.
Kerry, what's happening there? Our mic stand is on stage.
I don't know if this is entertainment or what's going to happen here. But let's take you stateside and let's all see what's taking place here at the Queen's Park Savannah.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, so this first piece is entitled Calypso. All right. Calypso comes off the lips so sweet. a different music created, tailored to a Caribbean people, wrapped in social commentary and traditional fables, as indigenous to us as our Caribbean flavors. Like a starch mango, its sweetness lingers. It has a way of filling you up on the inside. Its melody stays with you as a faint hum, pretty like a hummingbird. Words crafted in poetry and paired with rhythmic music. That type of music that provides a warm feeling, like the Caribbean sun. Gift from the universe, that universal vibration set deep within you. Something that possesses your soul, instructing your feet to do a tapping motion. Calypso evokes emotion you can't experience in other music. The lyricists cast spells on it. Its words sure to leave you thinking. Commentary on the world's happenings, whether upliftingly or scoldingly. Something about the calypso comes off the lips so sweet. Innuendos and entendre, sometimes double or triple. Topped off with metaphors on top, some pieces so expertly crafted that it could land its creators in trouble. No topic is off limits. Almost like a way of rebellion to restrictions placed on us as a people long ago. Having been quote and unquote rediscovered by foreigners, the music and culture of the island's natives were oppressed, suppressed into songs of the West, their side quest to wipe off anything that wasn't of their values. But the gem that was Calypso was of such high value it was kept hidden and protected. Through the few stories that remained engraved within its peoples, it managed to survive and metamorphosize into an assimilation of the Calypso you find today. They still found a way to keep the culture alive and well. I think that's why the Calypso still comes off the lips so sweet. Being granted the opportunity to experience our Calypso is a treasure as much as it is a treat. It may not yet be known internationally, but here in the Caribbean, it is not something kept discreet. Through defined by our culture, it's not meant for our ears only. Its chords bounce between vocal chords of songs of brass, notes reverberating, rejuvenating, as fresh as newly cut grass, the low tss, 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 from the cymbals of a trap set, chorus line lined off diagonally, giving a 1-2 step. In Calypso tents filled by all four corners with patrons, the support and talent of the art form steadfast throughout the region. The diaspora sings Calypso that comes off so sweet. Calypso, Calypso, Calypso music. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So the second piece I have for you guys is one that I would have performed with the National Poetry Slam for prelims last year. So it is entitled This Girl, and it very much keeps in topic with the Ole Mas and use of metaphors and satire and wordplay. All right? All yeah. I had a whisper, because if I talk too loud, she might hear me and vex, because she might think it's a bad talk. And even though she's only something in my head, she does give me a kind of dread that could twist your thoughts enough to interlock it. Kind of frustration that does make you want to scream. You know what? I'm not going to choose that kind of angry man spoken word. But I here to share some chosen words for this girl, for want of a better word, who feels she could take prevalence over my world to spite me. Despite me treating her with nothing but affection, well, I guess for her, she have a different definition, because my love seems to have no position in her heart. She always trying to play she's smart, finding ways to defy me like she does defy gravity with fragility like rubber bands reaching their elasticity point. Not even rubber bands could hold her back. She's too much to control, so I try to get a hold. I try to protect her from the world so she don't break. Because them other girls, fake, hiding under lace. Don't want nobody to see their face. They don't want people to see what is deemed as a monstrosity, abomination to society. You're not neat. Her natural state is deemed as untidy. So even when I sleep in, I had to make sure I keep in her under wraps of satin cap. She's high maintenance, but low performance. Because nobody ever expecting her to look good, really. Well, at least not naturally. So reluctantly, she could only ever claim visibility from being in a product of those who make a mockery of her. They somehow find ways to capitalize on softening girls like her, claiming is a form of embrace, of warmth for the pockets. But they don't really like her. They just want to hide her away like a sin nobody want to see, like the synthetic weaves that is used to cover her up, hover over her insecurity of being just a kink. Different from the rest. Like it's a bad thing. So you're bad from which part? I dare not say Africa because they don't like where she come from. And when she does try to conform, she too uptight. But up and tight is the only way she'll ever be accepted. Limited choices, yet she deemed as picky. Constantly losing the beauty lottery. And you know, she is very versatile. But under that same characteristic, they categorize her as wild. Why? You see, that's why I can't talk too loud. Afraid she hear me. Hear me and vex, because she might think it's a bad talk. But I just saying something that needs to be said about this girl. This girl that is the hair that grows on top of my head. Thank you.
I feel we could do better than that. I know that we're all anxiously waiting on those results. I have to whisper.
And we just had a lovely, well, two lovely spoken word pieces. Calypso, and one of the pieces which she would have done in the National Islam National Poetry Competition last year.
Yeah, man. The culture is in good hands, you know. The young ones really interested. I think it's the old ones who not offering assistance. You know, like, whatever results. I ain't best Ole Mas band, I ain't
Well,
stuff.
listing the categories.
Yeah.
So the Ole Mas King and the Ole Mas Queen win $3,500 each. The Ole Mas Individual wins $2,000. The best couple wins $3,000. If it's the one that did the doubles, they could buy some doubles for each other. And the bands win $5,000, $4,000, and $3,000, ranking from first to third, respectively.
Wow. Okay, Tommy Joseph, moving on.
Wow.
Wow. Really, I'm just saying, in the last 48 hours, we have had 116,000 visitors to WAC website, to WAC YouTube, actually.
That is beautiful.
And we're still at 31,000 subscribers. We should be over 100,000 subscribers right now. And it costs you nothing. Just hit the subscribe or hit the thumbs up or hit...
No, the subscribe button, and after you hit the subscribe button, make sure and hit that bell.
And
so you will be notified when we go live.
Because
we will be going live a lot during this carnival season.
And people be calling me, well, it's tonight. I'm like, if you hit the notification, then you're going to know, you know?
Well,
and here the greatest. What's the link? You see that?
It is the same link all the time. All you have to do is go to WAC 90.1 FM official YouTube channel.
That's one question.
That is the link.
Yeah.
It's a forever link.
Anyhow, please
subscribe.
Subscribe.
The judges look like they are almost finished deliberating.
Nice.
Right, and we take this opportunity to remind you that WAC apparently is in a giving mood.
Yeah, boy.
And not just WAC, the corporate entities of Trinidad and Tobago are in a giving mood, as they will be bringing to you Panorama Semis, that is the Greatest Savannah Party, for the BPTT Panorama, medium and large bands. That's next week, Sunday. We start at 1 p.m. And remember, Panorama Semis is a marathon. It is not a sprint. So pace yourselves well, hydrate, and if you are in the savannah, all of we does eat meat.
Does you beg?
No, I'm not begging. I'm just saying all of us eat meat.
Oh. You quick get food in Calypso Fiesta.
Okay, cool. Which we will be bringing to you as well, but via pay-per-view.
Yeah, Calypso Fiesta, the food is like, wow.
Yeah, boy.
Wow.
Last year, I think I ate a dumpling and curry duck. That was a bit...
I can't.
Actually, I should say, dumpling and curry pepper with duck.
I can't do that. I can't eat anything because we head into Tobago the next day.
For medium band finals.
And on the boat, I ain't.
And we don't want state of emergency on the boat.
Emergency on the boat. I will sink the boat, you know.
Yes, we will be across in Tobago for the BPTT medium band finals where Cats and Jammers will be looking to defend their title.
Yeah, boy. Things tight this year, you know.
Yeah.
After the four-way second place in the junior panorama, the distance between the bands are so close.
A four-way second place, you say, no?
Four-way second place. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, we say...
How much for Calypso Fiesta pay-per-view?
I don't know. I think it should be at $20, you know. That hasn't been discussed with the organization.
With
we know we're doing it. Yeah, we know we're doing it.
So that information will be released closer to the date. We have about 2 weeks for that.
Yes.
All right. Now, as we continue to sit here, Kenny, I ask you, how do you feel about the Calypsos this year?
Love them. And I love the soca that is Calypsos too. You know what I mean?
That young brother on the Tilden Hall rhythm.
Yeah, nice.
That one is nice.
So
in terms of the soca that we'll class as Calypso, and even the Marshall Bettmer.
Calypso?
Yeah.
You realize everything has gone back to, according to Ding Dong, a throwback.
Yeah.
Everything is a throwback.
I wonder if that's what he going in the Monarch with.
Oh,
Marshall.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then he need more verses in that one.
Well,
definitely.
Yeah. But you realize that Calypso doesn't have to be dead and dreary, right?
Correct is right.
It doesn't have to be dead and dreary at all. I enjoy the Calypso this year. I enjoy the creativity this year. It has some songs which just blow me away. Well, of course, I love Kurt Allen, Bravery.
That is a bias, but all right.
You ain't hear it yet, so you don't know, right?
No, it's a bias. No, that's scary.
It is a vicious song.
But again, if you don't like your song, who else will like it?
No, I am. I have done songs that I don't like. I mean, frankly, I've done songs that like I'll be watching the person like, really? But you know what I mean? But you have to. Somebody got to do it. Somebody has to do the job.
Correct is right.
You know what I mean? No, but you try to swing it and get it. You know, get it organized. Ovid is harassing me. Yes, Ovid, I'm going to read what you say.
Somebody said Kurt Allen Bravery.
The bell brave boy.
And also we remind you that tomorrow, the semi-finals of the Ultimate Soca Champion takes place tomorrow as well at the Naprima Bowl in San Fernando.
Right.
And there are so many cultural events taking place.
Hey, did I give you this one, boy? Talking to my son, I don't know if I'm selling him out here. He was a judge at the Ultimate Soca Champion.
The preliminary,
right?
Yeah.
So I asked him how was the show. He said it was all right. It was okay. So I said, was the standard? He said, okay. And I find he was very non-committal. You know what I mean? So I went to South Showcase.
Right.
And I showed him. I don't know if you saw this one. I showed him Archie. Right. Archie sang a song called Wine on the Rasta, right?
Right.
And I said, Kyle, how would you rate this one? How you rating this guy here? And he watched He said, what? Archie would be in the top 10. I'm like, okay.
All right.
That says everything. was very, very interested.
No, WAC will not be bringing the Ultimate Soca Champion tomorrow. We will not.
And that's a recording or something.
It's a recording, but if you want to be part of the live audience, if you are in Trinidad and Tobago, you can go on islandetickets.com and purchase tickets and head on down to the bowl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no broadcasters yet for that.
No, that's a different organization, and you know.
But I have seen a lot of prominent names pull out.
Pull out? I pull out?
Yeah, I pull out now.
Well,
That's just something.
You should never go on in the first place.
Exactly.
Big for that. You know what I mean? The DJ cranking up. So right, we are now at 31,681. All right.
And I was seeing that there was a
advisory.
Yeah.
For what, rain?
No, advisory for an earthquake just
Serious?
off the Cayman Islands.
Wow. I just gave them a phone here too. For tsunami threat, and it just cancelled. Wow. You know, we down here in the hot sun or the little drizzle and thing, enjoying a little drizzle pass, and we say, oh gosh, who is that? Not realizing that there are people who listen who are under snow.
Now, the funny part in this, Kenny, during the Christmas, I was on vacation, and I was in Louisiana, and one of the nights there was torrential rain, right? And I heard, we were at a restaurant, and I heard phones beeping off, and I asked my friend, what's that? And they was like, oh, it's a tornado warning.
Yeah.
I was like, what? They say, yeah, we get them things all the time. And
wow.
I was so panicked. I was so scared. But everybody else just went along eating the food normal in darkness.
In darkness?
In darkness, lights went.
Wow.
So I said, nah, boy. We just fall for rain, but tornado warning. And people there going on normal.
So all of you in the North America who's under snow and have to go and dig out your car, etc., etc.
Keep it cool.
Yeah, we will just bring the sunshine to you and hope that you're having a good time. Right? Hope you're seeing well. Hope the stream is good. You know, I had to cancel the stream last night, and we recorded it, and we will play back Mass, Pan, and Calypso. I think I'm supposed to play it back tonight, but I don't know. They're looking good. That they're looking good right now. You know, we will see how it goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting the results, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, and we're here just having a chat with you.
I'm not too sure if the young brother anyone is referring to in the chat right now of that one, but I was referring to Kettle Pot as what I would consider Calypso from young brother.
Nah, but young brother,
he has an actual
take it
Calypso.
easy. I don't do the work. To me, I consider that Calypso.
Which one do you think? If because I know he is in the tent that is taking place at the Radisson.
Right, and we are there the 13th.
Right, that's the judges' night.
Yeah.
Right, so let's
that's
see.
Judges' night, or that's
I think so.
I think we're doing open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that'll be our 5th or 6th then. 5th.
Right, but let's see what he sings, because I think he may be there Judges' night, and you'll never know.
Yeah, but if we go in at 10th, that'll go Judges' night. Come on.
But the sprinkling of the younger soca artists at these tents is very welcome, I must admit.
Yes. And I think it all as well, because I'm going to see, I'm sure we're going to see, let me not say it like I could make such change. The older artists they are going to up their game,
right,
with their productions and whatnot, because they have to. They have no choice. I think they have to speed up, and they have to up the production values,
and they also have to shorten the song.
Same difference, right? Speed up and shorten the song. Yeah. I agree with you 100%.
Because we no longer have the time to listen to 8-minute Calypso on YouTube or on Apple Music.
No, but if you have something to say it. If it takes 8 minutes, it takes 8 minutes.
No, but compress it.
Wow. All right, point taken.
Compress it. And when they go to the 10th, that is where you'll get the 8 verses.
Well, you have your anchor. That is what's missing, the different anchor verses.
Yeah.
You know? Tazia O'Connor says young brother has a Calypso. Yeah, we know that. We didn't discuss that. Mr. Tarzan O'Connor.
Former monarch. Former Calypso monarch of Trinidad.
You know that name stick on here? Tarzan O'Connor.
Yeah, boy. Just, I think Thursday night I was discussing that with somebody when they were talking about the
That was the highlight of last year.
oh gosh, the freestyle championship.
Freestyle. And I need to find that. I need to find that and post that.
Yeah, we need to bring that back. Tarzan O'Connor.
They tell the man go on in the freestyle and they tell him, hey,
sing about
Tazea
Tazea O'Connor.
And he said, Tarzan O'Connor. They said, Tazea O'Connor. He said, Tarzan O'Connor. Tazea O'Connor. Tarzan O'Connor. You know, the man's whole verse was on Tarzan O'Connor. Wow.
But those are the moments that bring light on the efforts that are being made within the cultural sphere.
You know,
those mishaps and mistakes.
This year so far, right? One sad thing was the dance off of the stage by Mr. Mack. Even though it was sad, he got up and he was all right, and he's doing okay, right? So we could smile about it now. That's one. Last night had one, boy.
Somebody else follow?
No.
Oh.
Last night, MP Penelope Beckers. MP Penelope Beckers, I love her spirit. She introduced Nelson last night. Introduced him. Lord Nelson, 93 years old, blah, 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 blah. And then she proceeded to sing his song. And that was going on nice and thing. And she sang about 2 verses. And Nelson come on stage and like, he can't get to start his song. And she's singing. And he just give her a hug. He gave her a hug and escorted her off the stage. Go back and look for that. You all go back and look for that. It was really, he did it well.
Yeah,
it wasn't rude or anything, but, Nelson wanted to sing his song. And
exactly.
Penny having that time. Penny really had a good time. And we enjoy you, Penny. We enjoy you, MP Beckles. I find you should sing a song in serious.
Or do a cover?
No, do a real Kaiso. Come on. She had the talent. She had the stage.
Last night proof she got the talent.
She had the talent, man. Yeah, so I tell you, Nelson hugged your man with such love. And this
he hugged her like if it was my lover.
Yeah, my lover. Go sooner.
Hey,
wash, man.
Nah.
Yeah, that Penny be like, yeah, but to wash. Let me sing my song.
That's a real serious thing.
That's great. It was a nice move.
But I also think this was the year for falling off stages because Lyrical also fell off the stage as well.
Lyrical looked like he was surprised at himself. He said, I fall down here, man.
And that's how quick he bounced back.
Oh my goodness. So right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Queen's Park Savannah and we just having a good little time waiting on the results.
For the first ever Ole Mas competition here in Trinidad and Tobago, put on by the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association and the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
If me love this culture, I lie, man. Come on. Really and truly.
And I know a lot of persons like to talk about the fact that the shows are too long and how we find them and the outer time because we had to choose between this or a fete. But if there's something that you are interested in, you make time for it.
True, eh?
Right?
True. But I mean, a pan lover will do the panorama without a question. You know what I mean?
Because informally, I could say this: Tuesday night is going to be a pan crawl in San Fernando, in
hey
the South Central region.
I like that too bad.
I'm making that. I'm doing that line Tuesday
I
for sure.
I could make that, boy.
Somebody said the name of the young brother, Kaiso, is Re-Rise.
Re-Rise, yeah. We know the song. We know the song. Zayat Ali says that I alone noticed that.
Somebody said Nelson was technical with it.
No, he was good. He was very, very good.
It's really tough to believe, that Nelson is 90 in his 90s.
93, boy.
Yeah.
93, the man boogieing down, boy.
And still have song to mind to go on stage and sing word for word.
Yeah, boy.
As you're talking about singing word for word, Kenny, I know you come from the old school band culture where they didn't have all this Ableton and sample machines.
Yes.
What do you think of these performances now where you're hearing the artist track behind him talking, not even singing, talking over the music?
Yeah. Everybody, it's like there's no exception. Everybody, the voice, so that he could jump off and talk some nonsense while his voice still playing.
Yeah.
So in other words, you're really miming in a smart way. they need to do something about that, you know. A little rough, you know. But technology has gone so far. I think it's gone a little too far. You know what I mean? Really gone far.
Because I'm not too sure how those sample machines work, right? But do the sample machines also give indicators to the band as to what they should be playing as well?
No, the band indicates to the sample man, we go in here next, and he will press the button, whether it's verse, chorus, whatever.
Right.
You understand? So it's not, they're not supposed to be following the Ableton is supposed to be following them.
Right.
But I mean, things happen on stage, and you know, things happen, you know. But I find the sound, the overall sound, the sound of bands, the overall sound of music, the sound of calypso and soca right now. Well, I say soca is exceptional. The sound,
right?
The songs may not make sense, but the sound is fantastic, right? If we could get calypso to sound like soca, we'd be heading somewhere, right? To me, soca men spend a lot of money on their productions, even though if the lyrics are saying Bodo, right?
The Bodo will sound like gold.
Gold Bodo.
No, but honestly, I must say, since my time of working on a Tuesday night with Ras Commander, when they had the Tuco hour, to now, I have heard the overall sound of calypso improve. So much so that now, I used to be begging for calypsos to have proper recordings back then.
Right.
So now more calypsos having proper recordings today.
You find they have a lot of calypsos.
Right. So progress is being made on that sphere.
I ain't a funny spot to make a comment, but I will make a comment because I am controversial like that.
I don't think we could ever stop you from making a comment.
You know that. I find a lot of artists don't spend money on themselves. They skimp. If you're spending money in your career, you can't be skimping. Pay for your production and do a proper production, please.
I totally agree
do
with that.
Do live brass if you could, and if you can't, well, all right. But if you could, do live horns, do the thing proper, and then do it halfway, and then call me for airplay. You understand? My DJs will listen to something and say, nice song, you know, but the production bad.
Correct.
And I am in a funny position to tell somebody, hey, your production bad, you know.
Yeah, because if you say
who
something
you feel
like
is, you want to try to get walked over, and it's not that.
And I'm going to say, if you say something that people will think that you are being hypocritical from a production,
and
from a producer aspect.
According to Damien, I don't give a Bluetooth. I've paid my dues. I've been there. You understand?
How much years experience you have in the game?
Too much. Oh, God.
Right, but as you're talking about too much years experience, WAC has been here for 20 years thus far.
Yes.
And we will be heading across to Tobago in June.
To
celebrate.
As you said, that look, Dancer Boy now reaching the box.
That's what triggered me to bring that in.
and he announced his arrival. Oh, man, what I miss. Dancer Boy, you miss everything.
Everything.
Rewind.
The entire competition is done, and now Kenya and I are having a culture conversation as we await the results of the first ever Ole Mas competition here in Trinidad and Tobago on a rainy Saturday night at the Queen's Park Savannah.
Not rainy, drizzly.
Well, it's still rain, huh?
Yeah, drizzly.
It doesn't matter the degree of rain.
Nah, when you say rain, we're looking for flood. But drizzly, you know what I mean? But on the production side of things, a lot of nice songs this year, a lot. I can't wait for you to do your mix. I think they're lowering down the music. Look like there's some action happening.
That Calypso mix will drop the Friday before Fiesta.
All right.
All right, so let's take you for the results.
Mr. Kenneth High is going to go on stage to deliver the vote of thanks.
Tonight we have celebrated one of the most cherished traditions of our carnival, Ole Mas. And we're so happy that you're all here to see it tonight, so thank you for coming. Through wit, satire, and storytelling, our talented participants have reminded us of the power of creativity and the enduring spirit of our culture. Your performances were not only entertaining, but also testament to the rich history and social commentary that make Ole Mas such an integral part of our festivities. A heartfelt thank you to our participants and contestants for taking up the challenge to revive this skill and art form, all the judges for bringing their experience in support of this event, WAC Radio, Mr. Kenny Phillips, who is an advocate for our culture, ensuring that those who could not be here in person would have been able to view it on all platforms. Thank you, Mr. Phillips. Our excellent commentators, Penny On Point Gomez and Michael Cherry, thank you very much. Roots Foundation, who willingly recommended the excellent poet Soleil Labari, who's only 17 years old and so talented. NCC for providing the venue and the staff to ensure everyone was here safe and comfortable. Tribe, who donated water for our volunteers, thank you. To all our volunteers and staff at the Carnival Museum and the TTCBA office, for the collaborative efforts among NCC, TTCBA, and TTCM. Mr. Viren Suku, provider of sound and lighting. Media personnel and photographers who will make sure that this event, our first event, will be documented. And a heartfelt thank you, a big, big thank you to our event coordinators, Nigel Roach and Paulette Alfred. Now, this is just the first in a series of Ole Mas competitions leading up to our grand finale in September, and we are excited to continue this journey with you. Thank you to your audience, to you, our audience, for your enthusiasm and support, because at the end of the day, Carnival belongs to all of us, and together we must keep it alive. Thank you.
And I just want to say that definitely was not Mr. Atai. That's safe to say.
I was kind of wondering myself.
But a lot of people really put some hard work to make this happen, and they really did need to be commended.
I'd say this inaugural Ole Mas competition by the Carnival Museum and the Bands Association and NCC. I'd say it was a success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We count it a win.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause for being so engaged and giving the love.
As we eagerly await the results.
Give me the love, give me the love. Show me the thing like that. Show me the thing they talk about.
I thought as we got the voter thanks, that mean that results was following immediately.
Why? Probably have some ties.
I know in Panorama, if there's a tie, they add the prize money and they divide it. But when you only have two competitors, how does that work?
But this is a nice kickoff point, though.
Yeah.
Bringing back all these memories and bringing back everything.
Somebody asking where's for food, Kenny. We have to ask you that.
Boy. They're supposed to have food here. Carry air spoke up as you say food there, boy. Watch. Come alive there, boy. You food. No, they're supposed to have food and thing, man. Come on. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you again for being here.
He finally finished tabulator's course.
You see, you're watching him on.
They mark the judge. Come on.
Wow.
I'm marking him like a barber.
Right. Wayne Gibbs is a young brother, Calypso. This kid is awesome. This carnival is young brother. Okay.
No, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you all. At first, I was not a fan of Young Brother.
You mean when he was zesting?
Yeah.
All right.
But when he started, even within the zest, when I got to realize his zest was not about the badness that others were singing, and he was more about the enjoyment and singing, as we would say, girl tune.
Right.
Then I got to appreciate him a little more. And then when I heard him dabble in the soca on the Dr. Cassandra remix,
right,
right, with your college boy Jesse.
Right.
And then he came out with the as they call it, the greatest love, well, one of the greatest love songs in soca, because that title belongs to Fast Wine. The greatest bend over. I say, but that young brother there, boy.
Now he has something. He has something. I gave him that. He has something.
Yeah. So, but I'm happy to see that, and what I love about it as well, his ability to, as we would say, freestyle on the beats that they put in front of him,
right,
and throwing the older calypsos or soca. It is really great to hear.
Yeah.
Last night in Mega, he threw in the Stalin Black Man Feeling to party.
Right. Nice. I saw Marshall's video today of at Mega.
Mm-hmm.
I was impressed with the video and the drone and this crowd and wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
What I admire about Marshall and his team is his ability to put out video quickly.
Yeah, boy.
That performance was 12:15 this morning and video was out by 6 o'clock.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. People don't know how much work it takes to do something.
Yeah.
These you saw you ain't see the song yet. You see the extempo versus some Kurt Allen.
What is this, boy? You real advocating for this song?
So are you advocating for Marshall? Come on.
I'm not advocating for Marshall.
No, but listen, in all fairness, the song have over 30,000 views already. You know, we put it, what day was that, Kerry? When we put out that thing, boy?
I'm going to look for it on YouTube.
Huh? You totally.
When is the King and Queen just now? We'll answer that for you shortly.
I'll go in my calendar, so I'll check it. No, what happened? The thing, listen, is Kerry who called me and say, hey, they're discussing your song on I-95. I say, hey, discussing the song? And we driving up the road and for over 45 minutes, they're discussing this song. Whether it is rubbish or whether it's good. Some people call it and say good, some people call it and say rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it pong in the present Prime Minister. And that is like a no-no.
I think the name of the song is Your Turn Now.
Your Turn Now. Yep.
Oh, wow. And now looking at the graphic, I will take a listen to it.
You're not looking at the graphic?
Yeah, do the graphic. Just catch me the point. So all you have to do is, it is just search for Calypso 2025 Kurt Allen. If you can't remember the name of the song, Your Turn Now. Right? What's graphic that, Kenny?
Yeah. A big time graphic artists do that, you know.
Kenny Phillips.
All they just hating, fighting the artists, boy.
No, we are definitely not fighting the artist, but I'm happy to know that the artist chose to fight himself and did not decide to put pen to paper on a song this year.
You know when people come and ask me if I sing it? So you can say what you want. Next year, come in and you better come too. Come.
Come where?
You mean? Look, Nicola and McNichol say, I love that song Your Turn Now. See what I mean? It's bad.
I would not be coming into any Calypso arena next year because if there's one thing I know for sure in this life, I'm not going where I'm not welcome. And the Calypso arena is one place I'm not welcome.
Why are you not welcome?
I'm welcome to play the music, but singing, Yeah, I don't know what's not for you, and singing is not for me.
I know that too. But if I have something to say, I'm going to say.
You should have done a spoken word.
No, man. I will say what I have to say. If a judge give me 0, I still will say it. You understand? And so Kurt did the song, and every 2 days he's doing a
new verse.
Yeah. And he went outside the police station, and he did a verse on Erla. He did a verse on. The last verse was on Beanie Man and the Doubles.
Nah, Beanie Man early. Anyway, that's our whole next conversation. It looks like we are going to get results now. So
finally,
let's head back to our announcers.
I ain't think they're ready, you know.
Hope. Yes, they're ready.
Let's go, audio.
It's because you need to have all your energy ready to clap as we announce the results. Michael, I believe that you are up with the first set, and we just want to tell people that tonight, in fact, as we announce his results, we call the names. If the competitors are here, we ask that you please come on stage. The prize giving, however, will be next week. So if you are here, please, when you hear your name called, please come on the stage. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Okay. So, our Ole Mas King with 79 points. Wayne Muhammad.
And Wayne is here. Wayne is here, and Wayne is stepping up.
Wayne Muhammad are still seeing potholes.
From the band Philip and Friends, Wayne Muhammad. And Wayne is coming on stage.
Let's hear it for our Ole Mas King, Wayne Muhammad. This portrayal are still seeing potholes from Philip and Friends, believe it?
And we have to allow them the moment to get that photo taken, mark the moment in time. And Wayne, I think you remember this for a long time to come with that dress on. Congratulations to Wayne Muhammad, Ole Mas King 2025. Forever in history as the very first Ole Mas King.
And now for our Ole Mas Queen with 100 points.
A whole 100, you know.
A whole
Not
100.
even 99, 100 points.
Laverne Smith. From the band Philip and Friends. Believe
Double
it or not.
palm when all. Now we had to move you up to triple. It can't be double anymore. We're moving you up to triple.
I'm not in the doubles commerce, but I'm looking for work in double palm. Let's hear it for Laverne Smith, ladies and gents.
The very first Ole Mas Queen of Trinidad and Tobago. And Laverne has won herself $3,500, and so has Wayne Muhammad.
Wayne and Laverne, where we liming tonight?
Don't take that chain up. Don't take the chain up.
Okay, our best, now for our best Ole Mas individual with 89 points. Ricardo Felician from the band Rhapsody in Blue. And Ricardo Felician was Original Blue. The Original Blue, OB. Is Ricardo around?
And if Ricardo not here, it's only because Paramin is far now. So
I
they may be making their way back to Paramin.
Yeah, yes.
That could very well be it. A little farish.
We understand. And now, our best couple with 91 points. Philip Montano and Eugene Norville from the band Philip and Friends, believe it or not. Keith step down and hand the reins
to Young.
To Young. Best couple, Philip Montano and Eugene Norville. And here they're making their way on stage. Congratulations, gents. Let's hear it for Keith Step Down and hand the reins to Young. Philip Montano and Eugene Norville. Best couple.
We move on now to the bands, Ole Mas Bands of the Year. We will start from position number 3. In third place, with 260 points, the band KSAC Entertainment. Band leader Glenn D'Souza. And they were on stilts, so that would have been all right. And do we have a representative here from KSAC? If not, we are moving on to position number 2. In second place, with 307 points, the band, I'm keeping you in suspense because once I say number 2, you know who's number 1. So we want to make sure number 2 gets all its props. In second place with 307 points, the band Rhapsody in Blue with their Old School Devils. Band leader Joel Felician. Rhapsody in Blue. And they have won $4,000 in prize money. The third place won $3,000 in prize money. Congratulations to Rhapsody in Blue. Second place in the very first National Ole Mas Competition. Rhapsody in Blue, second place. And the winners, let them take there. And the winners of the very first Ole Mas competition, the band Philip and Friends, the portrayal, believe it or not, with 324 points. Mr. DJ, we can get some music while they go up, please.
Thought was a friend, I will like it like that. Coming on my life like snake in the grass. One with your fakeness in the right side. One with your fakeness in the right side. Thought was a friend, I will like it like that. Coming on my life like snake in the grass. One with your fakeness in the right side.
Well, I don't have time to beef. Lucky for you, my friend. I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. Divines right up to the limit.
So that's right, Philip and Friends definitely in a good spirits as they are the inaugural winners of the Ole Mas Band of the Year.
Wow.
They won $5,000 in second place, winning $4,000. Rhapsody in Blue. And in third place, KSAC Entertainment, winning $3,000. The Ole Mas King, Wayne Muhammad, are still seeing potholes That's something we'll never stop seeing in Trinidad
Why?
and Tobago out of Philip and Friends. He won $3,500. And also, Miss Laverne Smith, the name of the costume is not in the double commas, but are looking for work in double palm.
Right.
Right? The name of the costume is not double palm.
You don't know nothing about that. No,
not at all.
Okay.
Right? That's our Ole Mas Queen. The best individual is Ricardo Felician. And they played original blue out of the Rhapsody in Blue, coming out of the Paramount Blue Devils. And the best couple, Philip Montano and Eugene. I didn't get the last name. Right? Hand over the reins to Young. Yeah. That's the name, hand over the reins to Young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to say thank you to each and everybody who locked on here on WAC.tv or on the dial of WAC 90.1 FM. We must say thank you to everybody that donated. So Kenny, you could call out the names again?
Yes, I will. Let's start. Oh, some more donations came in still. And we thank you for your kind donations. For, imagine you sit down home in the snow and you're getting a show straight to you. Warming you up. So let's say thanks to Trini Soros and MS, Jennifer Downer Dupre, Judith Niles, Susan Jones, Philomene Rennie, E. Maria Peterson, Helen Joseph, Karen Constantine, Ingrid Mitchell, Bernice Ravello, Shirley Ann Pierre. Thank you so much for your contributions and for understanding. This is our culture and we bring our culture to you. With no sponsors, you are our sponsors. And we thank you so much for your contributions.
Yeah. Yes, that is Penny's voice in the background. She was one of the hosts today.
Penny on point.
Yes, Penny on point.
She's on point today.
Yes, she is. She's on point. What? 90.1. Right?
And the whole band on stage, believe it or not, Philip and Friends.
Hey, I was correct. When I saw the name Andre Villarella, I figured I knew that gentleman.
Philip is Philip Montano, former, I don't know if he's former, or if he's still a councillor in San Fernando City Corporation. He always does Ole Mas. When we did our online Ole Mas, he took part as well.
Okay, that was during the pandemic, right?
During the pandemic, yes. Remember?
Yeah, I think, boy.
Where you win?
Yeah, I'd win something. That judge the best bed, obviously, I would have win.
Best bed?
The best mask. Oh, something so. I can't remember.
And they didn't wear a mask and you win the best mask?
No, one mask, but.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, Miss Karen. I went to school, I went NAPS. So, I was going to say Karen, but it's Karen. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, look out. Tomorrow, we are at Queen's Hall for the National Queens Competition. I wonder if I can give you a rundown of where we at, because I might be able to do that. National Queens of Calypso Competition tomorrow evening, and it's starting at 4:30, comrades.
Sharp.
I don't know about how sharp it will be, because everything that's supposed to be sharp was very dull this season. I must say. Things start all kind of 1 hour late and all kind of thing, but hey, it is what it is. NWAC Queens tomorrow. And we will be recording the Rebirth, Korean National Rebirth on Tuesday, so that's not live, it's recording. On the 13th, Kaiso Dynasty, the opening.
Oh, right, that's the 10th at Radisson.
Right.
Yes.
And on the 15th, the police, I say police.
That's the
all
protective services.
Hey,
as you said, protective services, Kenny. During this past couple of weeks, I went to YTC as well as Raymond Yard. The Calypso. No, I went for the Calypso competitions at those two institutions.
Okay.
While it is unfortunate that those persons are in those institutions,
it's unfortunate
for whatever reason,
Okay.
The talent that is within those walls is great.
Yep.
Right? When the lights don't come off already, you know?
They're playing.
Like they rented the venue up till 9 p.m.
No, they're using Kerry lights.
Nah, but that Calypso competition and everything, it was great. There's a lot of talent within the prison walls.
Scary was telling me that some people coming out to semifinals from India.
Yes, they did mention that on.
They actually, because last season,
Papa Mel, yeah.
Papa Mel came through, and he was the first.
But I don't think he was in the that competition this year.
No, he's outside. He can't be inside.
Okay, perfect.
I think.
That's not wait. If memory serves me, he did attend the one in YTC.
Right.
He was there.
Beautiful.
And that's the thing. I think we really need to shift it for everything to be more reformative. All right. Kerry is giving us the cue. The producer is saying that time has to come to an end.
But this is the first early night we have Kerry come. What?
He really wants to keep it like that. He wants to go.
Wow.
You know what that means? Kerry is buying us dinner tonight.
So
thank you very much to each and everybody.
And a green jackass in a suit. You ain't see that. What did I say? Ladies and gentlemen, and let me confirm, Miss Cynthia Thomas, yes. Miss Cynthia Thomas. I just want to call out some names that I probably missed. Alfred Checkley, Karen Constantine, Helen Joseph, Roxanne Jackson, E. Maria Peterson, Philomene Rennie, Heather Edwards, Irma Thompson, Cynthia Thomas, right, Sylvia Cowie, Nicola McNichols, Susan Jones, Judith Niles, drumming time with something now.
We have no music from
Jennifer Downer Dupre, Susan Jones, Eileen, Janice, Patricia Batiste Kwamina, Trini Soros, and MS, and Cheryl Phillips.
And Mango Sobe. Mango Gelato. Where I get Sobe from?
Ladies and gentlemen, the producer, Mr. Director, is giving us the wind-up signal. It was fun being here.
Yes, it was.
We say to you, if you enjoyed, you can still donate, subscribe, like.
The subscribers move before we go.
The subscribers?
Yeah, check and see if the subscribers move as the last thing before we go. Yeah, Kerry, we're stretching it here.
Yeah, Kerry, let me go and count them one by one. the man watch me kind of, what's up,
He
man?
watch your heart like if you thief the mango off your tree, boy.
I'm telling you, why you moving like that, man? Kerry? Early tonight, well, you don't know, you going on sun coming up. It's cool. You want to go and sleep. We are at 31,693 subscribers. We are closing in on 32,000. You know, by the end of this season, I think we should be at 35. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, producer watching me hard here.
Real hard.
Yeah.
It was nice. Thank you all so much.
We will definitely do it twice.
Yes, man.
All right, so keep it locked to the True Nation station, WACK 90.1 FM. We are out.
WACK. We are culture crazy. No one does it like WACK 90.1 FM, the culture crazy station.
We love we own, cause this is we. Let we live we life and give we love free.
Not my drink, baby. When I hear they talking about corruption and they say TNT is number one.
Falling in love with TNT again.
One nation.
And stream by sleep at WACK Radio 90.1 FM.
WACK. We are culture crazy.